Morning.
Money.
Oh, hold on a second. Okay, now I can hear you.
Did you get back into CVX?
I did.
I saw you said all in. I was just curious what that meant.
It's not that. It kind of went really fast down on the last part. I think it hit like 69
Yeah,
or
I saw
59,
that.
somewhere around there, and then it bounced right back up and created another channel. That's what it did, and I was like, fuck it. And I saw that when you bought in, and I'm like,
I just don't want to chase pennies. I can't pay attention to it today because I got to go in the office. So
right.
I thought I'm just going to buy it and forget about it.
So, but this is what I'm talking about. There's still that big order down here at 376, but this is what it's talking about. It went, and it hit down there.
Yeah.
That's what it did, and that's why I was like, yeah, fuck it. I mean, I did say anything below 5 or something like that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's what I said yesterday too. If it gets below 5 and then I woke up, it was 476, and I'm like, okay, good enough.
hmm There was I mean, there's still that big. Even when I break it down back to like back to like the 1 hour, it still looks like they still want to go down there. But that's the thing. I don't know if it's gonna do that.
Well, even if it does, how fast is it going to be?
Right. And I forget about
And
that too.
so 470. I bought it 476. What's the difference between that and
And,
so maybe
and
50
$4.
cents? Well, if we think it'll go that way. So it's just say 50 cents. I mean, I don't even know how many I'm not going to say, but I don't know how many I
Right.
have. But once I do that math, is it really worth it to sit there and try to worry about catching it?
18. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm alright with it. I mean, it's probably gonna keep pulling down and stuff like that. But, I mean, I'm okay with it.
If it went 50% or 50 cents lower, and I do the math on what I have, I'm okay. I'm okay where I am.
I bought back in shops.
You guys both got back in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Way too early getting back in there.
Oh, I got in.
Well, if you're waiting for it to drop, since you were waiting for it to drop, maybe because I think we still have more pull down
I'm
from what it from how it broke. Remember how I said that channel? When it breaks that channel, it's gonna drop, and then that channel broke, and it broke hard, and it showed. So
short it.
what's that?
You short it?
No, I ain't shorting shit. No, this run. Fuck no. I
So
ain't
this
shorting
is
thing.
the
Well, not unless I'm sitting there staring at it.
so this is the half hour, right, from that channel that it broke. I don't know, man. I have a hard time believe that it's gonna come back down to 10 to 3 something. I mean, I could be wrong, but I really don't give a shit. But I'm just saying in general, like,
Just prepare yourself for it,
And then put new money in.
or move something that's been still positive into it.
Right.
In CRV, what are we looking at for CRV? You said. If that's the one we're trying to get in at 81, 84, what's it at right now? What did it come to?
It's at
Damn.
101.
Damn, that thing won't fucking come down.
It's not dropping at all.
I mean, you do have this whole area,
Damn, you
maybe.
dropped those kids off at the pull hard there, Gumby, huh?
Filling up water, man.
I don't
These
know,
fucking
Chad.
dogs.
I think 90, 91 would be a good entry.
That might be my first entry, and then I'll dollar cost average more if it goes to lower to 80, 84 or something.
Pulling up shots.
But it's still Tuesday. I'm still a little early.
Oh, I see that 84.
I know other ones are holding up. XPR pulled back up. It would be nice to see that break free and break that double 5-5 for once and hold it.
So that said that CRV is going to run harder than CVX.
Oh, I agree with him on that one with CRV. CRV's a pump. I just needed to come back down. Actually, FET's the one that I got in trouble with on my play, and I'm not in the greatest position, and I want to kind of just get out of it and restart.
Good morning to everybody in the chat. And I gave myself a chance to see if I can see Doge come back down. No, if it touches back down over here 22 or something, right before that 21, then I'll just fucking buy. I'm not gonna wait anymore. Yeah, I think what is it? Oh yeah, that fucker's coming back down. I mean, there's a possibility that audios can still come back down, but I doubt it. I mean, that RSI is way below that below the 30. It crossed over, and now it's on an uptrend. But there's still not a lot of volume. You know, some nights I sleep better than others. Still got some work to do. But
What's up?
that was a quick one, huh?
Morning.
Did you win an award for going?
No, I won an award of getting fucked out of $7,000 because they diluted BMNR fucking stock while I was at the swim meet.
You can always tell when you lose on a play.
I
Your
fucking
tone is just out of.
Yes.
You hate it.
oh, dude,
You can just hear it.
I got
And then when
fucked.
you win, you're like dancing in your mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
And the
mean, but
worst
that's
part
part of
is
it.
I didn't even own the stock until like 3 hours before. My business partner's like, I think it's going to bounce really hard. And I was like, okay. So I bought like 700 shares. Cocksucker fucking dumped 25%. He couldn't have been a worse timing.
You thought you had it well planned, huh?
Oh, dude, I fucking hate Matthew. Oh, I hate him so much sometimes.
We all got some of us got back in on CVX, man.
I wish we hadn't.
You wish?
I think this is not over yet. This is a sweep to make everyone want to buy ETH.
Fine.
I'm not saying. I don't know. I mean, like, dude, look at this. Like, CVX is fucking $4 and change, and like CRV is the same price it was. Like, the fuck? What do I know? I lost $7,000 yesterday. I'm not saying anything today. I'm just saying that CRV looks stronger than CVX right now.
You're right.
Ondo. Doesn't look terrible. My business partner loses more money on that fucking stupid stock today. For putting me into the damn thing.
I'm sure he's not having. He's having a wonderful day.
He's not happy at all. But he didn't even apologize.
I don't know. I mean, it looks like if that guppy right there is turning. Well, no, it looks like it's gonna. I think it looks like it might actually keep turning down. CRV.
Oh, I'm not buying CRV until it hits like 88 or 85 cents.
Right.
But let's see what Ethereum does today.
Morning, Zach.
That looks like the CRV chart. They look the same.
On the 1 hour.
And technically on my Ethereum count, you follow the white structure or the yellow structure.
I fucking hate these things.
Yeah, Jojo, the purple. I like the purple. It makes me feel like not so much of a loser, but a winner.
Oh well. Got tired of looking at that red color. That shit looks horrible.
Yeah, fuck that red.
Yeah, I use the purple candles too. How long have y'all been on here?
18 minutes.
11 minutes.
Becomes like exactly 11 minutes.
You know, I tried falling asleep last night, but I couldn't because we got into we kind of got in the zone late last night, like around late, like 8:30 up to like 8:30, Zach, and it's like fuck, man, can't go back to
Guys all amped up.
I could. I went to bed because I was mad I lost money. My business partner's like, "Did you sell?" I was like, "Yeah, I sold." I was like, "I was down a ton instantaneously. I wasn't gonna hang on to the stock as it continues to fall." Fucking crazy.
I usually sleep better when I'm losing.
I don't.
Morning.
It's like, they already have my money. I'm screwed. Might as well just go to bed. I'll think of something in the morning. Morning, Rachel.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, would you look at that? I haven't done any music, any background, so I haven't been hit with a notice with TikTok. Fucking assholes.
They want you to be successful.
Yeah, they just sent a message that they don't allow background music and some other shit. Or live playing music. Yeah, they don't allow that anymore. That's what they're saying. New guidelines.
Let's get Jojo to 10K.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do it in the first 10. You got to do it in the first 15 minutes is like the key.
That was it.
That's why I asked how many minutes he'd been live.
Oh.
It's so you got to get the heart me's. If we all come in and make a comment within the first 5 seconds, then 10,000 likes.
Some fucking XRPs.
To donate some XRPs.
Out of all the tokens and coins, Jojo, that's the one you choose.
Here you go. Have fun with it.
I don't ask for a Bitcoin.
That's way too. That's way too.
I know, right?
I'll give you like a fraction of a Bitcoin, which is like $5 or something.
What's this news going to be tomorrow? Anybody know?
Yeah.
FMOC.
Pal's gonna tell me he's not dropping rates.
Well, yeah, that goes for...
Like, dude, you won't believe how many people are trying to tell me that he's gonna drop rates tomorrow. I'm like, no, he's not.
No, he's never going to drop rates. This is not about what's right. This is about just being an asshole and not getting what he wants. He feels like he's in control of Trump right now. He's never going to drop rates.
Trump should have smacked him harder on the back at the Fed.
He needs to get that black eye that Elon Musk got.
I think Elon got that from a woman.
Probably his robot.
Like the women that he chooses to procreate with are very usually interesting,
To say the least.
Dead ass.
You working today, Chris?
Fuck yeah, I got like 4 appointments.
Do they set all your appointments for you?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't do shit.
He's like, yeah, so it looks like your exterior looks like a real piece of fuck. And if you don't fix it, it's going to be worse next year.
Nah, I just do moving, man.
Yeah.
I go in their house and I'm like, you got a lot of shit.
You know, he says
Have you
that,
seen?
but he really does say that.
Like that, I walk in every time. I'm like, hey, I'm Chris. I got a horrible gift for you. And I give them a card. And they're like, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, what are you moving or something? And they're like, oh, that's why you're here. And I'm like, no shit. Do you need help packing?
Are we moving or do we need a dumpster? My name's Zach.
Yeah, like also, like sometimes I'm like, you want me to get some junk removal out here? There's a lot of shit you're not taking that I'm not going to be able to accommodate on the move day if you end up needing to take it. So I can throw it on the curb or I can get J-Dog junk removal out here.
That's right. Be like, I like when people, when they're like, sir, how did you get my information? Be like, oh, well, we actually partner with the local municipality sanitation department. They decided that your house no longer wouldn't fit in the trash can, so they opted to contact us. We'd take it out to the dumpster for you. I don't know. Could be a big dip. Could be a big rip.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy fucking Doge at 22 right down there again. And just call it a day.
They like JoJo's tired of waiting.
I'm like, at this point, just do it. Just take my money already. Get the fuck out of here.
You go ahead and buy, and then it'll dump to my Target.
That's fine. Do whatever you want.
No, that's fine. That's how we get there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5 maybe. Yeah.
I mean, Litecoin's not a bad return here.
Are we looking for a big dip today in crypto? We sure are, but who knows?
I don't think anyone's looking for it, but I think it's going to happen.
Wednesday?
Yep.
I'm looking for it.
Please come to me.
Waiting on sweet weekend when they go back up.
I like a violent weekend.
I never hit my ETH mark, so I closed that order and went ahead and bought back in a CDX at 470.
Yeah, women with your non-patience.
It had nothing to do with patience. It had to do with the cross and the MACD.
So, it'll probably bounce.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach, you want to hear a funny story?
Of course.
So I go into this house one time, right, and the guy is on crutches. And he's like, I hurt my ankle. I can't do anything. So, like, this guy was a pain in the ass. The house was horrible. I doubled his move price, and we still moved him. So, like, the following week, I go into a house, and the guy has crutches. So I'm like, what the hell? So the next day I go in, I knock on the door, I see the guy coming with crutches. And I walk in, I'm like, oh, man. I do my regular intro. I'm like, what happened to your leg? And then I look down, and he's got an amputated fucking leg. And I'm like, oh, shit. So he's like, somebody stole it. And I was like, oh, those bastards. So, like, we get to the end of the walkthrough, and I book his move and everything. And I'm like, I'm sorry about what I got here. Like, this is the third house this week I've walked into with somebody on crutches. And, like, the first one was a broken ankle. The other one had a patellar surgery. And then I came in and asked you, and I didn't realize. He's like, oh, don't even worry about it. It's funny as hell when I drive down the street with my sweatpants hanging out the door, and they're like, hey, your leg's hanging out. He's like, oh, my God, my leg. It's funny as fuck.
Are y'all staying busy with the moving up there?
Oh, dude, we have quadrupled our business this year.
Wow.
It's good.
Like, it is, like, we're at 430,000 this month, which
are moves.
Yeah, like our best month prior was last August at 176, and we crushed that in May.
Damn.
Yeah, like April we hit like 165 almost. May we hit 260. June
Are they
over.
just like are they their own trucks, or are they just white hatting all these moves?
No, so we have like a fleet of 4 trucks in our business, and then
Yeah.
we rent anywhere from like 3 to 5 trucks a day.
I got you.
We have
Makes
like
sense.
long-term rentals with Penske and shit.
Yeah, it's good.
And then we got about like 35 men now.
Nice.
1 female. She's about to get fired though.
Our equal opportunity hire.
Yeah, we got a little DEI going. This dumbass rolled a dining room table. You know, it's a circular dining room table. She rolled it out to the truck. It's all fucked. Now we have to repair it. It's like a $3,000 repair.
Ends up not being worth the move.
Yeah, I mean, like it was the second move we did for the customer, so we got a total of like 8,500 out of them.
People
But now
pay
we
that
had
much
to,
to
like-
move?
Well, we had to do 2 moves for them.
Oh,
We had to do 1 move into storage, and then the other move was down to North Carolina. So I was like
oh,
3,500 into storage, and then 5 down to North Carolina. And we
Jesus.
fucked up their table, so the first one into storage was like free.
Moving, like, I mean, dude, a lot of people don't know how to move.
Yeah, it's horrible. I fucking hate moving. I tell my customers that too, and they're like, "Are you gonna be here on the?" Oh no, I hate moving. I just like talking about it. If I'm here, I fucked up your estimate, and I'm not gonna do that. So, unless I'm in the area doing an estimate, I'm not stopping by. You'll
Yeah.
never see me again.
You'll never, as soon as we cash that check, you'll never see me again. They're like, "Oh, are you coming to the closing?" No. Are you going to be involved in the process? No. Once you sign this piece of paper, man, it's on to the next.
I'm done.
That's an invoice that it's been completed.
Don't worry, we'll take care of you. But you won't see me. CCS is ready for another fun-filled day of fencing.
Yep. And
Not
upper
the-
management and aggravation of leadership. So I got this 4-truck move going to Pennsylvania starting tomorrow. It's a pack and move for like $46,000.
Jesus. $46,000 to move your shit?
Yeah,
That's
man.
what I'm talking about.
She
my
got a
boy.
lot of shit.
Real, get over here. What the fuck you doing?
Like, I mean, but like, is it worth $46,000? I'd fucking sell it.
Or just buy new shit.
Well, like-
Exactly.
That's what I would do. Like for you could probably refurnish her whole house for like 15-20 grand. But like, so she bought this house right on the ocean front pretty much for what, 320K like 40 years ago. She's selling it for over 3 million. So she's like, yeah, I'll drop
She don't
50K on a
care.
move. Yeah, she's like, I just
Yeah,
don't.
fool and their money are soon parted.
She don't give a shit.
I know.
I walked out there
That's what you did good and sold her about.
You
not giving a
sold her.
shit. Hey, listen
What?
here, miss, I don't give a shit. I got a great deal for you. Because we wanted to lock this in because all those tariffs, the rates are flying up really, really fast.
I can see. This fence in 2 mere months could be triple.
Yep.
Puts his hand on a post. Imagine never having the safety and security of a non-tariff fence.
Yeah, but listen, dude. A salesman's a salesman. You find what works for you and them and what they adopt to.
I'd hate to see your little dog get destroyed by a coyote. You know, a fence really helps protect the things we love the most.
You want to know one of the most common questions? And it's from foreigners that move here. But try to guess the most common question we get asked
What's the
about
cheapest
what it
rate?
can keep out. What can this fence keep this out?
Lions.
No. Let's try to keep it real, dickface.
I don't know, dogs.
Oh my god.
What do you think? What's your guesses? Like real.
I'm thinking.
Varmints.
They're foreigners that move here, and there's a lot of them.
What, other fucking people?
That's a funny guess.
I've seen some of them videos.
Yeah.
People don't have any space.
Yeah, but no. Jojo, what do you guess, man? Because it's classic.
I don't know, man. It's hard for me to. I don't know.
It's early. I'm sorry. Have your coffee. Jojo, you've been stressed out. You've been doing a lot of lives, a lot of hours. I'm not going to ask for a real response from you today. You get waved off. Strohs, what do you think?
So amped up.
Cartel.
Huh?
Cartel.
Cartel. She's going with people, too. Rachel, what about you?
I'm half listening. I got shit going on. What was the question?
This is one of the most common questions and craziest questions asked by homeowners. They're foreigners that move here, and they want to know if these fences will prevent this from getting in.
Will
And
it
it's
prevent
laughable.
thieves from breaking into my home?
No?
Raccoons.
No.
Snakes.
Rachel?
It's an animal.
Goomba, what'd you say?
Snakes.
Snakes. Yes. Snakes. The Indians always ask, because they think we have cobras still, will this prevent snakes from getting into my yard?
Be like, no, we have a snake
If
accessory
you
kit for another
think there's a
$4,000 though.
If you think
Yeah,
there's a
so-
10-foot king cobra coming around, it'll definitely keep them out of the yard. Yeah, if that's going to help me sell the fence, yeah, they're going to
Look,
keep them out.
is
Yep.
there a? That's a great question. Is there a
These are Cobra
specific type
certified?
of snake that you're trying to prevent from coming in? And they're like, yes,
Well,
cobras.
then
No
you have to-
cobras are getting through this.
Cobra free.
You know, it's
to,
funny you should call. It's funny you should bring that snake up. Actually, we like to label this our Cobra Seeker.
Yeah. You have to truly explain to these idiots that are millionaires that snakes can go up vertical anything. They climb shit. They're very good at doing what they do. They go up trees,
But
then
not
they're
our
straight up
fence.
in the air. But not our fence.
So we have these
Oh,
ribs.
man.
These are the most talented snakes, but they aren't a match for our
That's
vinyl.
where you literally have to lie to their faces and be like, "Oh no, not at all." That it prevents them from coming in. Definitely not. This is special.
They definitely won't see cobras coming in here.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, this type of fence has ribbed rivets and
Yeah,
snakes
this is
don't
our
like that.
Aladdin version. It has anti-snake properties.
But that's all you do. You just cover your ass with a totally true statement by saying cobras can't get in this. You don't have to worry about cobras getting in. It's definitely cobra, protected.
Yeah, it's not hanging in this side of the fucking continent. That's why.
Yeah, it's just great, dude, because they really will. Especially when you go to sell one and then all 13 come out from the whole road and want to work out a deal because they're hustlers.
Mhm.
And then they all ask the same thing too.
My friend,
Yeah.
get deal. You cut us all break.
Yeah, you give me a deal.
You see
yeah,
5 Camrys in this parking lot. We all get deal.
I'll give you a deal, but then I'm going to charge this next guy a little bit. Why is his different? Because he has more linear foot.
Bro,
Oh,
I've been
but
trying
why?
to negotiate a portfolio with like this guy. He owns an insurance agency and he drives a fucking Camry and he's from Mumbai. Dude, he like canceled the walkthrough for like 30 properties the other day because I specifically was not going to be there. I'm like, I don't specifically need to be there. There specifically is going to be a contractor. There's going to be a property manager. There's going to be anything and everything we need to make a fucking
inspector.
educated decision at the property. You don't need me.
Yeah, Joe Safaya. That's still from yesterday.
Yeah,
There's only
we
2
don't
or 3.
sleep.
We've been taking
Guys.
shifts.
Guys, hardcore.
Yeah, it's almost CCS's turn. I'm ready to head to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to do a 24-hour when that day comes. That's the celebration. That's the 24-hour kickoff.
We're committed. We don't want anyone to lose $1.
We convinced him.
I don't know, man. I mean, Atlanta boy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it can go lower, but that seems like a lot of work. It's got to do all the way the fuck down here. Forget it.
Hey, Zach, you seen it? You seen CVX break my channel pretty hard, huh?
I didn't feel it was necessary to rub that in.
She's coming down now.
She's going down.
Well, she did. I'll tell you
She's
what.
going
I
for the
showed
ice
Rage.
cream.
I didn't send it to the group, but it definitely tapped that secondary buy zone. It whipped right through the first one, tapped the second one, and I think it's gonna place its value on and definitely hit the bottom of that one, and then might have that fast play to that low spot because it goes fast.
I personally think the alts are just starting to drop. Like it just takes time, and they suck in as many people as they can.
Let me ask you guys a question. So I'm looking at Bonk based on ATL Boy's question. Here's the way I look at it. Like it has such a small microscopic price point that I don't even think it matters where it drops to. I mean, am I wrong thinking that way? I mean, I don't get it. But,
I mean, kind
now
of.
that I'm
But
looking at it.
what's the market cap on it?
I mean,
though?
it does consider leverage trading.
It's a couple
What?
billion, isn't it? Or it's getting to close to $1 billion.
Is it?
I don't know. What's the chart say, JoJo?
Oh, he hip checked you, Rio. Yeah, he did.
I mean, I feel like if you're leverage trading, it matters. But I feel like if you're just buying into that to invest, it like, look at it.
Hey, freebie.
I mean, it kind of matters, I guess. I see, but
The market cap is 2.4.
2.4 billion.
2.4 billion. Huh? There you go.
Ilianos.
Look at them. Look at that supply. Holy shit.
What is it?
88 trillion. I think.
788 trillion. That's a few. That's a few out there. That's all right. Baby Doge has like 200 trillion or something shit.
I'm just saying, it's got a lot of work to do. It's gonna come back all the way down.
It's pretty feisty, isn't it, Rio?
Hey, Chops, did you see anything about how Baby Doge is about to burn a shit ton of supply?
I think we're
No,
gonna
but I like it. Let's
I think we're
look
gonna
that
I like
up,
it too.
JoJo. Let's
Look
look
that
up
up.
Baby Doge's chart and then look up that burning supply shit.
That burning supply
Just for the record,
shit,
the same
look it up.
person that cost me $7,000 yesterday was the same person that bought the top of Baby Doge. So be careful with Baby Doge.
Well, but we've been buying the bottom.
The body's like we've been buying the bottom.
Your buddy bought the top. Tell him to hang on. There's a burn coming.
Bonk is doing buybacks. Are you bullish on them, Nate? I am.
Baby Doge. Let's get you some.
Good morning, everybody.
Big Nate.
What's up?
How much is it burning?
They're not doing any burns. Oh, yeah.
No, we're talking about Baby Doge.
Oh, okay.
He's still talking about this other trash.
I know
Yeah.
Bonk doing the
Yeah, let us.
buyback.
Yeah. Don't disrupt the Baby Doge yet, Big Nate. We'll get to the bonk. We'll bonk right over there. We're gonna figure out this
You
Bagula
can't throw you
special.
off track.
What's that?
I said, I don't want to throw you off track.
Yeah, don't throw it off track yet. When we get all
Look at the
hyped up
total supply.
tonight. Yeah, that's nothing, dude. It's only like a gazillion.
My God, they need to fucking burn 400 and something.
Well, let's find
Is
out
that
what they're burning.
quadrillion?
What? They're never burning any of their
Is that
supply.
trillion or quadrillion?
Quadrillion.
That's a big number. That's past the trillion.
He said that's the new debt levels.
Baby Doge is going to pay off the debt. What?
That's 420 quadrillion.
And look at, they got a big whopping 2.5 million locked.
Yeah, that looks like a gigantic dump pool.
Not yet. Go to the chart.
You should take a picture of that and be like, Grok, how do I get poured investing in this?
Can you see the chart?
Huh?
Can you do the chart? There's only 241 market cap, man. This thing's gonna rip a couple zeros off.
Oh, yeah. Several.
Yeah,
It's currently 8.
we're gonna get it to 6.
It's going to make a real run, get up to 4, especially if they burn.
Mexi.
As far as share count,
He's
Baby
Mexi.
Doge is my biggest bag.
He said as far as share count.
He's the Mexi one.
I got billions of them, man. Just billions.
I mean, are you not a trillionaire yet?
Not
Is
at
that
all.
hourly
Yeah.
or daily or
Not
what?
even with pennies.
45 minutes.
Oh fuck! Get to that 4 hour or the day. Get to the day. Straight to the day. But Gumby, you gotta find out where the fuck that what they're saying about that burn off though. Since you brought it to
Yeah,
the table.
I'll keep an eye on it.
No, you need to let us know. Ain't no keeping eyes on shit. You brought
Oh,
all that excitement
he
to the
breaks
table.
right here. We're coming to my fucking target at 307. Let's go! I want it so bad.
What's coming to 307?
Suey,
Oh, I got you.
I want it bad.
Yeah. Well, I got my 410 buy order set on Coinbase for that CBX, so I should be able to get that.
I think
That's
you'll
what
get
I'm
it.
waiting on is Suey.
I want it bad. I got to make up for that bad stock trade yesterday. I'm fucking sending my business partner an invoice right now for yesterday. Stupid decision, $7,000.
Is that the daily?
Mm-hmm.
Can you squinch it in more? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, bring that bad boy in there. That's setting up nice, Gumby. Squeeze that fucking whole chart so we can see it. Look at it. Yeah, now bring it down some so we can see it. Yeah, bro. Squeeze that bitch. Drag that fucker.
They're gonna go. She gonna go.
Gumby. We're ready to Paul. Now he shows us the rest. Changes the whole narrative.
Look at that shit.
Yeah. Burn, baby, burn.
I got billions.
Yeah. It's like a nickel.
Got billions of them baby Doges.
Yeah. I threw a nickel at it.
I'm gonna. What do you call it? I'm gonna find out about it right now.
That burn?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. That's called stepping up to the fucking live stream right there. When someone brings something to the table and doesn't have all the information, who's your man to get the rest of it? JoJo is.
Are you looking it up now?
Yeah, that's what he
I'm
said,
trying
man.
to find it. I'm trying to find it too. I'll race you.
All right. Well, whoever finds it gets $1 million baby Doge.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Yeah, it's like a penny. Yeah, that thing is. We gonna make rocket ships out of this bad boy. Who's making you look at XRP?
ATL boy.
That's all right. I mean, I'll buy in for a long if it drops to the right spot.
I just won't, but I'll look at it.
Don't do it. Today's the last scorcher for the week. Not as humid out there already, but still humid. I love mornings, man. I love mornings. So much better.
Yeah, because no one's pissed me off yet.
Yeah. And fucking nice coffee, doggy time, chillaxing, looking at stocks and shit, crypto. Gumby's lying to us about this burn, but it's getting me pumped. It's just, listen, man, that's what this space is all about. And the Bullrunn people come up here and lie all the time.
If you're not lying, you're not cryptoing.
Yeah, that's the new one. That's a new shirt.
If there's not lies flying.
So none of these are RWAs?
No,
this is real world
assets when you sell them and you get cash.
Being sold in the real world, so it's real world asset. An asset is currency, right? Some form of asset. I can get currency for it. Damn, Gumby's he's grinding in those books trying to find it. Look at these two. They're trying. Listen, have you guys thought about tapping it in the chat? See if chat would pick it up.
It
You guys are using your hard-earned search tools. Use chat.
It says Baby Doge token burning is an integral and continuous process in 2025, driven by both its transaction fee structure and strategic manual burns, as well as user participation through the burn portal.
I'm more interested in the strategic manual burn because the other ones are probably nothing.
I can't find where I saw it. Let's just assume they're gonna burn some.
Well,
Yeah, they're only
strategic
gonna burn
manual burn.
Pretty sure we'll take the random guy on the internet's word for it.
Why is he breathing heavy?
Why?
Oh, no, just
Type in there the strategic manual burn.
Gotta clean the lot for more TTs, NFTs, 4Bs. Oh well. We all have our purpose.
It's my pick in the draft. Two.
It's almost 2 minutes away from tea time selection for a week away.
Looks like I'm taking Colston Loveland with the pick 2-2. Tight end.
Did you laugh at
Chicago.
me become?
I'm just laughing at both of you guys. You got tea time for a week out. He's like, pick number 2. Take a tight end.
Yep. Where's my 150 off for 2026 selects Colston Loveland in the second round rookie draft? Pick 2.
I'll be back.
He's got to go cough it out.
No, I've got to get my tea time.
Oh, I thought I heard a big inhale.
No, that was just. No, not there yet.
Tea time. I love it, man. Fucking dude, just golfing. I love it.
I mean,
One day I'm
I
gonna
just
golf
can't seem to
again.
find anything except for what it already did in the past, which is in April, and it says there are about 165 quadrillion tokens circulation as of April 2025. A burn that took place in April burned 11.14 trillion coins.
That's
worth
nothing.
of
That ain't shit.
$14,000.
Yeah. They
That's
can't
like-
burn trillions. They got to burn quadrillions.
Yeah, that's like
Exactly.
burning pennies on a $20 bill. You ain't feeling that.
Yeah, so that tells me that it's not
It's
really
more.
good
It's
sign.
worse than that, man. That's like pennies on $1,000 bill.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
It's like
And
fractions of
100
a
million,
penny on a.
that's
So the strategic burning needs to get a little more strategic.
Yeah.
It maybe burn a few quadrillion.
At least, yeah. At
Maybe
least a
half.
quadrillion.
If you can burn half and it still won't do nothing to it,
Yeah, I
there'll
don't
still
think
be
they're ready to
240
fucking pay out.
quadrillion.
I don't think they're ready to pay out shops,
No, but they're gonna go up still.
right?
Secured the bag on the tea time. So if I have a ghost clicker, CCS,
Yeah.
that like the tea time resets at like 7 a.m. exactly. That thing spams the first tea time so the old guys can't click into it.
What is that exactly?
It's just like a software that I used to use. Like it's like a bot. So like it goes on a computer. I have it set up to run at 7, and I set it to like click this, click this, click this, click this,
Uh,
and it just does it really quick. And I set it to run at 7 o'clock.
I gotta start using bots.
Yeah. I used to farm all of like my World of Warcraft materials for player versus player. I used to bot the shit out of all that.
What do you do? Set that on what? Like your Telegram or something? Is Telegram the
No,
mainstay
like-
for all bots or what?
You can. I'll send you the thing. It's kind of like
Do I gotta get a little nerdy with computers again?
a little bit, but not
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
No, I know. I gotta dive into it because I still got
My clicker comes today. Fucking things. Joe just about to have 100,000 likes.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
I was
did
like,
anybody
you
else
said
get one?
it was supposed to arrive yesterday.
Nah, that's kind of like the other thing he was waiting for that never showed up the day when he wanted it.
Are y'all gonna be around today? What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna be around.
I'm going.
I want to see a market dump.
JoJo's on staycation.
Yeah.
Damn, market dump. I thought that's what we were doing.
No, we haven't dumped yet.
Looks like one.
Feels like one, but it's not one.
You want the fast hard candle.
I want the real violent one.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Taco
think
Tuesday.
I think I'll just settle with what I have and just forget about it.
You'll be fine.
And besides, if you really want to catch it, I guess you got to set up those orders on spots or leverage. However you're going to do this.
Tron's pumping up. Tron's making its move. I think I still have mine staking on some old stake thing from fucking 17 years ago. I should probably look at that today. Try to remind me, Gumby. Take a look at that Tron staking.
Take a look at what?
Tron
staking?
Yeah, I've been staking that for like 12 years. I'm curious what I've earned.
What are you doing right now, man? Look at that shit.
Yeah, I have to set everything up and all that cool shit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that right yet. I gotta go get ready to go into this cool ass building and listen to the negativity.
Like, it's way too early for that right now.
Yeah. Mr. Ortega, the chili sauce. What's up, man? New guy?
Voila.
There. Okay.
It's a bot. Some damn bots. Now he says, "What's up?"
What, in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Pull up Ali when you get a second, JoJo. We'll see how much of a spring this looks like it's gonna get in the coming days. Look at that shit.
Still looks like it has.
It wanted to shoot up, it broke out. I was like, yeah, I'll go back down for a little bit. Do you talk again? It's gonna fucking rocket.
When I look at it on the weekly, I mean, that's a different story, but
I can't see anything. There we go.
I still think that
It might have.
I need to fix this
Yeah. It's got another week.
Like when I create that one, I mean, I don't know. It just says it's like it's almost it could take off at the end of I guess in the middle of August.
Soon.
That could be a deal. That RSI still shows that it's actually on the daily that it's still on a downtrend. So it's probably gonna bring it back down.
See what happens today.
Yeah. Somewhere in this area. And then maybe tomorrow or something like that it'll. Yeah, it still says like we even want to look at the 12-hour chart, and then that trend line right there. Yeah.
We got a couple days. About a week. That shit's gonna explode. NFA.
That's fine. I'm trying to figure out this wallet for Tron. Or staking.
It's like I think it's a third party like wallet thing where you connect. I know I do with like my Ledger or some shit. If you go to Tron and their website, I think it has it on there, like where you go for staking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit, it's been so long. They're probably like, this dipshit's just still sitting here not making nothing. Probably need to move it to the real staking platform.
They're like, we're not going to let him back in.
No, I went on one yesterday I found on my laptop, like this old one. It's worth like $7. They're like, oh, as of July 27th, 2025, if you haven't moved it to this thing, blah, 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 it is your tokens will be burned. And it's still letting me do it. It's like, go fuck yourself. Like, those are the projects, like, I get in and I just want to, like, stake and just sit back for a long time. But they always have these updates. You got to change something somewhere and it's worthless. And it's like, go fuck yourself. Like, the whole point is to, like, be like a banking thing where you can just put it in there and let it go. Not fucking look for updates and lose your shit and have to change it. Like, you can't take from people, you pieces of shit.
Yeah.
You always have to have an open door where it's like, even if it's 5 years down the road and we moved it, you can still move it to this. You're just not earning like you used to. And now I know never to get back into it. And they can keep my $7. It's going to cost me $7 to go move it. So fuck it.
Not to mention the time.
This third-party shit, not that it's a dilemma, but I think that, Metallica's got to get, TRX in there. Like, what the fuck, man?
Maybe. I'd rather see H-Bar, Link, and Cardano in there first.
Yeah, I'd like to see Link in there.
Yeah,
or
and
first.
And yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Solana, Link, H-Bar, and XLM, Stellar. Those are the four main ones they got to get the fuck in there. What will really open the door, and I said this a while ago, I'd love to see them open Aave and Curve DAO in that motherfucker, where they all went together with their stable tokens and earned a yield. That would be a hell of a partnership. I would want to see DeFi's join hands on an ultimate DeFi fucking reward. I know, Rio. It's that time. I gotta start thinking about addressed.
What's the mindset going in there today, Chops?
Fucking happy as a cucumber, motherfucker.
He's
Right?
gonna start swinging left and right.
If I have to, I mean, the ball's not in my court, you know? I've done my thing. Ball's not in my fucking court anymore.
Walk in there like slide to the left, slide to the right, now crisscross. Get the fuck out of my desk.
I like it. You like it? I like it. Oh, gosh.
I have arrived. Everybody clap your hands. Right.
Or, I mean, I can stroll in at 9:16 like other workers. You know what I mean? I bet you I'll be asked, like, where were you? I don't know. I'm just fucking strolling in. Just doing what my counterparts do. I mean, I've never heard you guys ask them anything. Like, what are you doing?
No, you keep your values at the tip top.
I know. I do.
I was just like,
I mean, but just understand me. Like holy shit balls. Like, fucking, it's funny shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it shouldn't be any time longer, but like at least before they try to launch Solana on there.
Solana should be fucking dropping any goddamn day on that motherfucker, because I thought it was all passed and ready to go.
I mean, it was closed on.
That's for the
May
loan
1st.
rewards, right?
We're about to hit, August, so yeah, that's like 2 months already.
And it's definitely the loan rewards, right?
Hmm?
That's definitely the loan rewards.
Yeah, it's add Solana to the loan protocol lending market. Allow users to supply and borrow SOL. Yeah.
Right, but does it say with rewards too? Because normally we'll have an amount of like what something saying with rewards, blah blah blah, just like it did with XRP.
Right. It just says
and Litecoin.
Major digital asset with an active growing community. Adding SOL to loan protocol will allow users to supply and borrow SOL, increasing on-chain activity, and attracting Solana ecosystem users to the XPR network. Lending markets drive TVL growth, trading volume, and utility for bridge assets. That's all it says.
Well, that's still getting on there, right?
Yeah,
whether it has an
there
amount of
and
reward.
You pay 10%.
As long as I can put it on there and use it as a borrowing mechanism, that's still good enough for me, you know?
So. Wow, look at that purple.
Grover, are you licking the bone?
Dropping.
What's dropping?
Yeah, he's licking that shit.
38
What's
cents.
dropping?
Purple.
Yeah, it's at what? 38?
Son of a bitch.
I told you that 36 mark, man. That's why it's being sneaky. And if it really does hold below that, we gonna get the good buy in. That's why I'm sitting tight. I ain't fucking sucking nothing in right now. I'm fine with that 40 area.
Right.
And if it drops below it, yeah, those are good buys. We know that movement up can go pretty fast.
There you go with these dishes.
That's not dishes. That's my toothbrush.
I was gonna say that was my second guess.
Well, it looks like TG Metrics made a little pump.
Like we made $1?
No, but
What you got?
Somewhere.
That thing's just holding, struggling to like even just pop a little bit.
That'll come back down again.
What, TG Metrics? I haven't
Yeah.
really charted that one at all, besides just look at what it shows me on Phantom. I think maybe once. I could be lying.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the 15-minute chart. What am I talking about?
That's the smell good you hear. That smell good.
It'll
Mario,
probably
let's go get
reach
your treats.
probably like 0032 and then probably fucking come back down like an idiot.
Come on, let's go, Rio. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, big girl. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
TG
Let's
shot
go.
up pretty good, like
Rio, come on.
about
Go.
8 weeks ago. It's gonna have to consolidate a little bit more before it again.
Ooh, that was a good toss.
We found another coin yesterday while everybody started dropping last night, right before we ended the
Which one? I forget.
BSX.
Oh, yeah. Every time I go to my fucking trading view, that one pops up now. Fuck you, bastard. You just started. How do you get fucking privileges? Let's go get your treats, guys. That's my butthole. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Well, it looks like it's still coming down on the 4 hour.
What's that, BSX or whatever?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a possibility that it may come back down all the way to the 006.
Nice find, JoJo.
What?
I said nice find. I'm just fucking with you.
Well, we started like reading a little bit more, just like the supply and the market cap. It's really low. It moved.
A nice little shoot up there not too long ago.
Yeah, right here. Fucking whipped all the way over here and then pulled back down.
Where were you on that one, Chops?
Which one?
BSX.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Fuck that
Did
one,
you
dude.
make $1 million yesterday or made $1? If you say $1 million, you're out of this fucking area.
What, someone in the chat just said that?
Yeah.
Well, he made a strong play, just like the other guy yesterday that dropped off the chat really fast. You know, those millionaires come and go really quick.
Just give me one more reason with a statement in that chat room and your ass is out.
You better watch what you say, mister. JoJo will snipe you.
The fuck out of here.
I made...
Like you said, man, it's Bullrun time, man. It's when, you know, all those fucking crazies come out.
Out the woodworks.
Yeah, they do.
We check out this TikTok live here.
all the trading experts come out too, like the charting experts. They all come out. But it's like, where were you? How come you guys weren't showing us how to chart like last few months? What's going on? Where'd you come from? Oh, that's right. Because when you're in a bull run, everything goes up, and it doesn't matter what you're charting. Everything's good. My bad. Of course you're correct.
Hey, Michael.
Because we're in a bull run.
Hey, Michael, well done. You just made yourself a target to everyone and every bot on TikTok.
Well, I blocked them already, and yeah.
He didn't even hear your message.
Oh, well, that's a shame because what is up with it's all these new people? Everybody keeps coming in talking about all their money. Like, we don't see them again because they either got their money taken from one of the people that email them or they're just drowned and buried in private messages.
Oh, they're just probably looking to steal people's fucking crypto. That's all.
Yeah, they're trying to lure too.
They're just dumb.
Some of them are trying to lure you because money talks, you know.
What time is it where you are? It is.
Good morning, guys.
Oh, it's Lee Hamburger Helper.
Central Time.
What up, Lee?
You know what? Now that I say that, I need to fucking have some Hamburger Helper.
Did you just
Add
call
something
me
to wash.
hamburger helper?
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you mean? Isn't that what it's called?
For what?
I'm pretty sure it's. Man, someone's.
What is that?
Lee must be building something.
Who's grinding meat?
That's Lee.
No, that was my coffee machine.
Damn. Yeah, hamburger helper, dude. I got them all in here. I got like 100 boxes. I gotta start using them.
You got like an espresso?
Yeah.
Sounds good to
That
me.
shit cranks. It's like, yeah.
All right, I'm dropping down, but I'm listening. I need to do something.
Okay.
I made a lot of
She
gains.
busy.
I made a lot of something yesterday. Negative $800 in crypto.
Well, that sucks.
Well, there's something that moved.
Yeah, it moved.
Wow.
Hey, Lee, I had to leave abrupt.
Sorry, shops. I'm pulling a U.
Yeah, he's making all kinds of shit.
Sorry.
I had to leave abruptly yesterday, Lee, but I hope all's going well with your dog and you guys figure it out.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Wow, it looks like DIA has to come back down. It fucking shot up and just like rip. Look at this whole candle. There's nothing here.
Nothing.
Shop's still going back to work.
Yep.
Trying to.
He's brushing his teeth and shit.
No.
Yeah, I am, Lee. Doing my part, you know.
Sliding to the left.
Slide to the right. Yeah, they wouldn't be happy with that. But
Do you
that's
know?
not my problem.
Do you know how much longer you're gonna be there?
Nope, because nobody responded to me yesterday.
58 days
You
max.
for it to leave and not fucking pay you.
58 days max, Lee.
Yep, this is day 2 out of 60 if it works out that way.
Wait, you signed the paper that you can't like.
No. I just told them I'll weed out like my jobs and stuff like that and help for 60
Well, let's hope you
days.
get your fat commissions, all the shit you've sold throughout the time.
Well, I mean that's part of the talk, so that's the whole point to like close out that shit. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, right? Like those big jobs, like that big one I signed, we're starting to just do some now, and some are already done. And I mean, I won't. I mean, I could ask, but I mean, I think it would be respectable to get my 50% off of it because if it's done, I mean, if it's not done, I understand, but they should be more than happy because now they're going to get 100% of that when it's done. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like I could show them the numbers, what they're going to get. I have no problem showing them the numbers, and
At least throw me a quarter or something, you know? What are
yeah,
we doing?
because that's on top of their normal profits. So
Yeah, when my brother left this other company, he's always sold like expensive, like exotic cars, and he sold a $2.1 million car, and he pretty much left because the company, his like 2 managers above him were absolute like pieces of shit. They were actually stealing from their employees, but and instead of like, yeah. Long story short, he left.
yeah, make it shorter.
He gave such a dick. He's such a dick. But anyways,
Just real.
He didn't get it.
Yeah, not cool.
Yeah, he didn't get it, and it was like he would have made, I believe, like 20 grand off of it, 25,000 off of it car.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah,
Why would they want to?
And it's just the labor boards need to stick behind workers like that on these kind of like commission contracts and commission like pay-ins and everything. Like stick behind them. Like I know North Carolina's fucking weak, but there's still stipulations where they stick behind them. Like I'm not out to get anybody or anything.
He's even in California,
Yeah.
and still even like that fucking shit state that like has more laws than
Right.
Yeah,
But they
all
just got to
50
stick
states
up for the
combined.
employees and workers more.
Yeah, no, they don't. And I was like, why don't you just like turn around and sue them? He's like, you're just gonna lose more money in in court than anything.
Well, I mean, the tricky situation with this, like my situation, is like they need to come up with a game plan and be open and talk about it because, like if I'm there closing out my shit, I'm like I said, I'm not starting new bids and stuff because then I'm not getting paid for them. You know, like I just want to close out my stuff and help whoever's there to help. You know, because why would I be working for that and you're going to keep all the rewards from it? Like I get nothing out of it. That doesn't make sense. Like I'm not working for free. Like I'm all commission, 100% commission. So, yeah, that's where that's at. Here you go, Rio. Good girl. Yeah, Lee, man, that sucks, man. Because I know how you are with your dog too, dude.
It's bad because that wasn't even the only one that he like. That was one that he with dealer. He was working with a guy for like 6 months.
Yeah, see, the time you put into right
special build and like all this extra shit going back and forth. He fucking drove to the guy's like house like so many times and all that shit, change orders and all that crap. And I was like, bro, like it's a car. I thought like he's like, no, these aren't fucking cars. These are just expensive ass investments.
My thing is he mentioned about when you started, you kind of. You took over so much with the percentage of stuff that's already done. I says yes, but that was the normal 3%. I get it, and I get that can go away, right? Because I'm not handling everything. The thing is the 50% extra that I earn over. That's the stuff that I earn. So you can keep the 3%, but you should pay me the extra that I brought into it, because that's all me. And that was never there before. So, but that's my mindset on it. Oh, it is sticky now again. God damn, it got shitty out here.
Yeah, my glasses are fogging up.
Are you gonna try to do your own thing, or is it too hard to find employees?
Employees are easy to find.
I'm not like doing that kind of own thing. I gave them an option of an alternative, saying I will just do bids and just send them all to you guys. Like if I get it, and I offered to say, hey, be smart, where you still title me with your name, the company, to put an email with your name, and I just represent it and just doing bids. And if I get it, I send it over just like I do now, and then you guys install it. I just don't operate the functionality of it, just like your salesman for residential. He doesn't put any hands on it. He just sells it and pushes it to the office. And that's what I would do commercially, and then get my rate. And if I go over your price, I get more, just like now. But if they don't want that, I can't help you.
You know what you should do?
Party?
Is that too. Yeah, for sure that. But start a business that is strictly you just sell jobs, bro. Like you just create leads. You just find leads.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was doing. I would just go
forget using that.
I would get a
different company, or like you don't have a lot of people that are reliable. Like do you know another company that you can sell the jobs to?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of other companies. That's why I said I know them and I know what I'm getting. So why wouldn't I give it to you? And that's respect back for giving me the job. So you're like, I would give it to you. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet, but that's that's what I'm familiar with right now. So if I want to do like bidding, I can go on these sites and pay for them, and like these contractual sites, and just get bids. I mean, they're lengthy, going through these plans. It's not like it's an easy thing to do, right? Sometimes it takes a while, but it's big money. So you get one, you sell it, you give it over to the fencing company that wants it, and you make your shit, and that's it. Like, I wash my hands. I'm not dealing with shit. I'm just a bidder. I don't want to deal with any of that.
I have a
You know,
friend
I don't
here.
want to have a company to have installers. I don't want anything.
I have a friend that does that for HVAC, and that's all he does. He just finds companies to sell the jobs to, and he just gets jobs, and he makes easily like $85 to $100,000 a
Yeah,
year just
I just want it
that.
for side income, you know?
And all he legitimately, he's like, I make that there for that. It's like a part-time thing almost to him, because he's so good at it. He's built so many relationships with so many different clients that they just call him straight off of his personal cell phone, and he makes that kind of money. And he's like, I'm not fucking going to hire employees and all that. He doesn't have a license. He doesn't even nothing. He just has an LLC, and that's it. And you don't even have a website.
Good for him.
Yeah. But man,
I mean, I can do it too because I've been in it, so I understand the field, right? I know what to look
Yeah.
for. I know what to bid. So I can do that too and just give it to a roof company. Same deal.
Yeah.
Oh, nice blinker, you fucking dumbass. Stupid foreigner. That's why people pull out in front of people. Ooh. Tuesday, huh? What's good about Tuesday? Wednesday's coming? And Powell's speaking tomorrow?
Yeah, just
Make everybody
announcing that I'm
depressed again?
losing my job, so figure this out.
Oh, Powell?
Maybe you should go work there, Shops.
Yeah, man, I'll work side by side by Mr. King Donald Trump.
Stupid, bro.
Then I'll go live with Renaissance and talk to him while I'm over at the White House with Trumpery.
That's a sure way to rub it in his face.
I think a buyback in for Pengu might be like 24, 25, 24 even. Yeah. I thought I said 24.
24 cents?
Mm-hmm.
You mean algo?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Algo. You're right. What the fuck am I even talking?
Oh, damn delivery truck's even here.
You're already at work? How close do you live to that place?
What's that?
How close do you live to that place?
Oh, like across the street. Like literally. It was fast, huh? Long
All right,
trip.
we want to hear you walking in, sliding to the left.
Oh, I will. Hang on. Give me a minute. Let me get all situated here.
He's gonna go ahead and do his USA before he ends up slapping somebody.
I had no clue, bro. No clues. No clues. Oh, shitskis. Oh, see, there's one from one of our main builders, too. Email just came in. See, I'd normally work on that, but why would I work on that is the question. I'm not getting paid for it.
Bro, does your company subcontract anything themselves?
I mean, they could.
I mean, the good thing is you already know where they buy all their wood from, where they get the discounts and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean I've known all that for years too, from being here prior to. You know what I mean? And I have relationships with them all.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not fucking. There's so many different avenues, and that's the thing is like I don't want to deal with all that headache. I just want to bid, send it in, make some money if I get the bid, and let someone handle it. You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with any moving parts. Like think about it. Like I can go wherever I want, Lee. Log into the internet, go to my fucking builder site thing, pick up one of the jobs I'm looking at, and I can pick whatever one I want. Like this one's a pain in the ass. I can look for simple jobs, perimeters, retaining walls. You know what I mean? Write them up. If they contact me, hey, you won the bid. We're gonna move forward with you. Sweet. Need a deposit? Sweet. There we go. Send it in. Who wants it? And I want them to have it because I'm familiar with it. Because here's the thing, I live across the street, and I told them I can still help. I still have a phone. Like if it's my project, I still want to be, in a sense, like I don't mind helping. Like if I have to stop in and talk to the crews about something, I don't mind. You know what I mean? It's like a big job, pays good money. I mean that's like me getting up in the morning, but I'm not the everyday 7 to 6 or 7 to 4 worrying about every little thing. And people, no man, did it, done it, and I can guide you through the operation of it, like like what's going on with the job. But most of them will be simple jobs, so I won't have to worry about that. Like I said, I can pick and choose, do an estimate, and then I just do a whole bunch of estimates for a couple days, and then don't do nothing. You know, it's at my will and my time. That's what I want.
It's like the property adjusters. They only work like 6 months out of the year, and like, but they work hard those 6 months, and they don't work the other 6 months. They do legitimately absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I like it.
One of my customers does that for a living. He has a nice house right on the river. He makes plenty of money.
Yeah,
It's all depending what you want to
I
guess.
forgot my water. God damn it! See, I knew I forgot something.
No, they're gonna charge you for that water just because you're leaving.
my own water bottle.
No, I was just gonna say, don't they have water in the office, like
They
bottles
do,
of
but I
water?
have my own filtered water I stick to. They actually got good Culligan water, but I'm bougie now. I like
You
my
fancy?
machine. Yeah, that machine's awesome, dude. I love that filtered water.
Are you gonna send me a link and I buy it and then it never shows up,
Yeah, I can do that if you want.
like the mattress?
Yeah, this one your dogs can't like jump on and ruin either.
Okay.
Where'd Gumby go? He was supposed to fucking be here for it. Ain't no fun if he's not here for it. Gatorades, Gatorades, a whole bunch of Gatorades, Gatorades. What's up, Evan? Slide to the left, slide to the right. Where's Gumby? Oh, Paz, come on, man. Don't be giving me that attitude already, bro. We still got 58 days, baby. What are you doing? I still never heard from anybody. For what?
Wow, that crazy storm up that went through
I got dropped off
Minnesota.
it. No, this was one that he helped for a while ago. Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Fucked up. What's going on, Padrino?
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry, I got you on my live device here. I am via live in the break room at work, and I'm eating my lunch and checking in with you guys.
We're still here.
You think that rate cut's coming tomorrow?
Hmm?
You think the rate cut's going to happen tomorrow?
I don't know, but be prepared for anything. Mm,
Jojo, I think when you come into your live, it still says Monday bleed.
what happened?
You know when the when people like view your live and they first come in, it says Monday bleed. Same title as yesterday's.
Oh, let's see how far Sui's gonna go up. I think 350 is a good entry point.
I think it's 360 to 330.
Yeah, I would say about 343, 34. Yeah, 343 would be a good entry point in that area.
You said 340.
Oh, sorry, you guys can't see the fucking screen.
No, you're fine. So it's 340 on Sui, right?
Give or take.
Okay. Yeah, I got my eye on that. I'm probably gonna take profit on my chain link and move that over. Pick some
Yeah.
Sui up. What do you see Sui going to in the bull cycle? Like $40, 50 maybe?
Not even, man. I don't think that's way too far out from reality. But
I'm sorry. I bought this subscription to this no BS crypto community, and I try to do my own due diligence, but you know how that is. You know, you got. I mean, I don't know. I did
I
take
get you.
profit on that Solana, so.
But
But
Gino, I think you have. I think they are giving you overly hyped up price targets.
yeah, what do you think? I should dumb them down like 20% or something?
Hold on.
Most likely, probably even 30%.
Really?
Because
Okay.
think about it, there's so much more tokens. Like everybody's been talking about, like CCS and everybody. I mean, like there's so much money everywhere, and I don't think all these tokens are going to do what all these people are like
What people really
projecting.
think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's what shocked me when I was listening to Cash Flow, and he's like going, "Man, if Chainlink goes to $50, I'm selling all my shit." And I'm like, "Well, why wouldn't it go to like 150 or 200? You know, like
Because
because I'm sitting here looking at these."
because
Go
those are
ahead.
that's something that
imaginary
they want to sell
numbers.
you.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
These companies are still not like making numbers like Apple or Tesla or whatever other company you want to insert to
Yeah.
make those kind of crazy numbers, you know?
Like this is the
Mm-hmm.
highest I think it can go. $16.
16 for Shui.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
But even then, like if it gets over the $5 mark and it hits that 720 or something like that, I can take half and then leave the other half, and hopefully it reaches to like 1060. And I'll get the
Okay.
fuck out of there. I'm not gonna fucking try to measure it, try to go all the way up there.
Yeah.
If it does,
No, I.
great, great. But at the end of the day, you're really trying to mark that shit. Forget it. Let me
Like
see
you're
how
so
it looks
far
down
off,
here.
like just like if you go look at it, how much money is going to have to come into that coin to double that price? Yeah, it doesn't work like, and it's not like dollar for dollar, right? But again, like it's going to have to be a lot of money to come into some of these coins to move them to where
You want to move in
some of
that
these price
direction.
targets are. Would you say, Jojo?
Yeah, it's gonna require a lot of money to move them to that direction that you want.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm not
And
wasting time on
everybody,
that shit.
we're out here chasing Fart Boy and Fart Coin. Again, it's not us that move the market, but
Hmm.
some of our money in there too. That helps it a little.
Let's see what that is. Three. If I put a couple grand in there. Times 7, right? I mean, shit. If I let it ride all the way to like 10 and fuck the rest, I would. I get some. I get some nice returns.
It's a lot of ways to. It's a lot of ways to like look at all this, especially you know not exactly the same market, not the same amount of coins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But who
Look into
knows?
this. I want to take a look at that shit. All this fucking crap that they have with market cap and everything that people are getting sold on these ideas.
Yeah, Jojo, it's playing into the XRP theory that everything they've bought is going to go to the moon because we've all been sold the dream one way or another in the different coin,
I
except for
mean, here's the
XRP Army,
thing:
just a little bit more.
their market cap is at 13.4 billion already. Okay, they have a total trading volume in the last 24 hours about 2.1 billion, which is not bad. The circulating supply right now is with the total coins that are actually circulating out there in the hands of retailers and I don't know, perhaps investors. There's 3.4 billion. The total max supply is 10 billion. Can it move up numbers? Probably can, but it's still 10 billion.
Yeah,
That's a lot of coins, man.
there's just a lot of dreams to be made. You know what I mean?
And it already hit that one, two, three. It already hit that those billions in there. So it may not run that high like
Yeah,
people want it to run it.
but it's still gonna run at least like $7.
Right.
I mean, people are crypto. They're hoping for the stars, but they're getting better returns. You know what I mean? 20, 30%, 40%, 50%. That's a lot more than you get in the stock market, and that's what people
So
aren't understanding.
yeah, I'm listening to what you guys are saying for sure. I got into this. I just I bought the subscription with these I mean, it gets updated 24/7. But I'm definitely going to take into consideration what you guys are talking about here because like you guys have been around. This is my first actual bull cycle. I caught the tail end of the last one, but yeah, I'm definitely going to end up doing that.
Well, this
Um,
is my first actual cycle, like cycle two. But listening to everybody and like actually hearing what they're saying, it's like crypto is a overly hyped like
Market.
shit, like overly hyped shit.
oh yeah, for sure.
And like when I got in it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be rich in a day, and that's not the case. You're gonna have to really like lower your expectations, but at the same time be optimistic because things are gonna move. Like Chainlink from lows of $10 and something, or let's just say you caught it at 11. If you caught it at 11 to 20, that's $9 per share
Yeah,
per
but like
token that you made.
yeah, but
Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, I get what you're saying, but like to kind of reiterate what you're talking about. Like if I was up, say for an example, I was up like $3,600 right now on Chainlink, and I had 800 coins. Right? Should I take that profit and put it in Sui when it hits $3.50 and get 700 and whatever Sui, and then turn around and sell it for $16, or should I
I
leave it in
mean, do
Chainlink?
the math. Is the math like let's just say the Chainlink's at $20 right now. 20, let's say it hits 30, 40. That is $10. Let's just say even if it hits $40, right? That is
20 bucks.
$10 per, yeah, $20 per every share you own. I keep saying share because I keep back to stocks per coin you own.
No, you're good.
All right, that's
Right.
$20 more, right? Versus in Sui, that is $1 to $3 more, right? So
Yeah.
you're making it 2x instead of a 3x,
Yeah, I see
and
what
like
you're
in
saying.
Sui, but again, like it might like even though they're talking about it, everybody's talking about it, everybody's giving these price targets because I've noticed like if you've paid attention, everything is kind of rotated. It was first it
Right.
was one thing and then this thing and then this other thing being pushed. And sometimes it's just good to sit on your hands and keep the coins you have. If they've already been winners, keep the winners. Maybe take a little bit of profit and take a little bit of profit from all of them, and
Yeah.
roll it, or one of them and roll it into Sui if you don't want to, if you're having that FOMO. But sometimes it's better just sit on your winners, man. Like honestly,
Mm-hmm.
like chasing, you're paying fees every time you buy and sell. So like as soon as you sell Chainlink, you're paying the fee. As soon as you buy Sui, you're paying the fee. As soon as you sell it again, it's a fee. And considering if you're buying like $1,000 or $5,000 worth, or even $1,000 worth, that's like a $50 to $200 transaction fee that you're paying.
Morning,
So that's
Laura.
the way I've viewed it.
Hi
That's
guys.
the way I view it, Pedrino.
Right.
I mean, I'm kind of looking at it like, um,
I mean,
Uh-huh.
you could have sold Link at $20, and then because we all kind of figured it was going to go back down, where you would have
How
gotten
much
from
are you
where it's at
paying
right
for
now.
this trading group?
I don't think it's a trading group. It's just I don't know. Hey, Laura.
Hi. Are you guys talking about Sui?
Pretty
We're just
much
talking
everything.
about everything.
I was watching last night. There's a new Mill City Ventures. They've got a new. They're now going to be a Sui.
ETF.
Yeah, ETF.
Mm.
So their stock's probably gonna go whoop today because it was just the news just came out, and I think
Wait, what company?
PayPal,
What stock company, Laura?
Mill City Ventures.
What is their ticker?
I don't know.
I'm driving.
Hold
I,
on.
I can barely hear you. Can you just type? Can you type that on the chat so I
Sure,
can
hold on.
screenshot it and look at it when I stop?
What the fuck happened here?
hey, I got to go clock back in here real soon, but just kind of throw.
I'm sorry, you paused. I
You,
don't hear you.
you got kicked out.
Huh.
What'd you say?
No. I'm saying just real quick because I got to go back.
You broke out again, bro.
Yeah, you keep logging out, and then you pause your mic.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So I've got AVIX, Link, and VChain and Ondo right now. And I was looking at trying to add Near Protocol, Aerodrome, Sui, or INJ. Those are the other four that I haven't picked up yet that I was possibly looking into getting into. So, like, I'm going to go back to your example of the X Factor. So if I get up like a decent amount on Chainlink and kind of do the math there on what the X factor would be on Sui, just do the math on both of them and then kind of run the numbers from there. But I am going to take into consideration what you gentlemen were talking about that 20 to 30% lower, because the subscription I got, it was just a trial run. And this guy that I had followed on YouTube, I watch a lot of his like his analysis on stuff like that on crypto, and I just got lucky and bought Sui, or not Sui, but Solana at 20 and $40. But I was watching some of his videos, and I started discovering that if I stick with the blue chip cryptocurrency tokens, then I'm better off. It's better off than buying the meme ones and just taking a risk. So I don't know, but I mean, what are your guys' thoughts
Yeah,
on
I
that?
mean, Laura. I mean, other people also said, and
I
I
just
totally
bought some
agree with
fart
the whole
coin last night.
buying blue chip tokens.
You can buy all the blue chips you want, but the motherfucking
What's it called?
Pengu
I
seems to be
agree.
making people money.
I bought fart coin on the dip last night
Yeah,
because I'm
like I'm
gonna just
saying.
make a quick double when it goes
That's what
back
I'm
up.
saying. Like stuff like that. You can say that these are, you can have those blue chips, but a lot of those blue chips still require a lot of money to move them.
And we know at this point that the meme coins, they seem to dip the most when they dip, but then they also pump the most, and they're gonna pump again. Like the run's not over. We already know this. So like last night, fart coin And it's still down, guys. I think it's down 17% or something.
See,
I'm
here's
like, I'm
another
just
one
gonna do a
that
quick buy because it's
Jose is saying. Price stability is key. Doesn't matter. That can happen to any coin, regardless of it. I mean, at the end of the day, if it's an RWA, top 5, top 10 coins, they can move drastically. It is crypto still. Now, because there's a lot of people invested in those coins, maybe it'll kind of slow that down a bit. But I would not be surprised after this bull run is over, right? And we'll see XRP come back down below $2 after everybody takes their profits. I mean, it's still a crypto.
These are still shit coins.
Yeah.
They have to report. They don't have to report their earnings to anybody. They have no regulation yet. They have no rules. They have no liability to their shareholders. We are not shareholders. We are just
Retail.
shitcoin collectors. Now, if you buy a stock, that's a little bit different because they have to have earnings reports. There's a little bit more stuff that supposedly protects us, but it doesn't. But supposedly it does.
But like last night, I was watching something as well, or I was reading that PayPal is going to be accepting XRP, Ethereum, Solana, and other coins. They only listed those three. I mean, I
They
have a
can.
hard time believing that these coins are going to go right back down to nothing when
They won't go
everything's
back
said
down
and
to nothing,
done.
but
If
they.
it's going to be regulated and like people are going to be able to, I don't know,
But see,
have these
that's
coins and
I don't even like the sound of that either. Like, why would I want to use my crypto coins to buy things, right? If the market always moves up and down.
well, yeah, but we don't know if it's going to always move up and down like that. Like I've been watching plenty of people now in interviews and stuff that don't think that's going to happen anymore. Like
I
they
don't know,
think it's
man.
just going
I'd
to
rather just stay
Laura,
run
on
like the stock
USDC
Laura,
and call it a
market.
day.
Laura, have you seen what the stock market has done over the years?
Uh-huh.
Go look at the S&P. It hit all-time high, and guess what happened? It
It
came
did.
back down. It
Yeah,
came
yeah, I
down
know.
by
No,
a
that's what
huge percent.
no,
So
no.
there will be times that it's gonna come down
But
again.
that's not what I mean though. I meant like the 4-year cycle. Like we don't know because we really don't.
I don't know. I'd
Like
rather
I
just
mean,
stick to the USDC stablecoin and call it a day and get rid of those fucking coins. I'm not gonna be buying shit. Oh yeah, I want to buy a bag of Skittles and I can't afford it because fucking XRP just took a dump. No thanks. Get the fuck out of here with that.
I don't make the rules though.
But no, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like in general, that sounds like a bunch of BS to me. It sounds too good to be true. Way too good to be true. I mean, I'm just gonna treat this shit like a simple way to make money if I can, and fucking dump it back in the market. But I'm not gonna buy shit with this. And if our president's already gonna straighten the dollar with crypto, right? Then USDC is the one that's gonna be. I don't know about fucking XRP and Sui. Get out of here with that shit.
I think. I mean, I agree with Jojo to a certain extent. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, when it's back to a lower price, I will pick everything back up. Because, like, I think after a while, these are going to stabilize. And if I bought them at the lowest, I can borrow against them on that protocol, right?
Mm-hmm.
a Metal X and borrow against it and still make money.
Correct.
Like I'll be able to do that, and I'm not. That's like for a little bit further down the road.
Yeah, that's the true value right there, because you're borrowing it against it or lending it, right? That's where you're getting that. That's the true value. But to say you're gonna be able to buy this shit, using those, no, that's no, absolutely not. I mean, look at gold.
Sorry, I have bad connection.
Gold is valuable, and people don't buy shit with it down the street, in the supermarket. You have to use, U.S. dollars. I don't know, man. I just think, Laura, I think people are gonna get fucking hurt with that idea. I really think people are gonna get hurt with that shit. And if I'm wrong, and that fucker, so-called stays stable, and great, I don't want to be a part of that shit.
Well, no, take your profits, and then if it happens, then you can buy back in.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah,
no.
We just gotta deal with today.
Sounds like a very utopia fucking world. No thanks. You're not working today?
I work from home.
Hey, Laura.
Yes?
Laura, that stock you gave me went up by like 800% already.
Which stock was it?
The one that you just said that's buying SUI. That was it, MCVT.
Uh-huh.
I just looked it up. It's up. Let me go check. And you can look at the weekly.
Oh,
it's
that
up
one's
like
right.
800%.
Yeah.
So you're working from home, setting up those dates?
You know what? I do work from home. I haven't really been working as much. Like I'm working on launching this dating course, so I'm just kind of getting that ready. I'm not really working much, like on the business side of things. Well, it is still the business, but I don't know. At summertime, I just kind of chill out a little.
Yeah, you better launch it before Dakota Johnson beats you.
Who's Doesn't matter. One thing I learned in business is doesn't matter how much competition you have, man. There's enough business for everybody. I don't look at the competition. I don't really care. Were you guys here when Al Padrino was telling us to buy that stock? No, he said, buy it Tuesday night, sell it Wednesday morning. I don't.
What stock was this?
I gotta look for it. I think I might have written it down.
I'm sorry cool guy, but if he's still learning like we're learning, I'm not gonna take that advice.
Well, he is more of a trader.
No, he's not. What's it called? What he does is like I think twice a year or 3 times a year, when every quarter reporting earnings, right? Every time they report earnings right before, he looks at what like what he's got a specialty in is in transportation companies. He buys. He looks at who's buying, if the CEOs, CFOs, and whatever of these companies are buying their shares leading up to their earnings report. If they're buying, he buys shares because it's anticipated to go up. And then when it goes up, like after they have their earnings report, he turns around and he sells it. It's like, let's say if the earnings reports are today at like, let's say 12. All right, as soon as they say, yay, we made money, right? We surpassed our projection or we hit our targets. Their stock typically goes up by at least 5 to 10% or 15%, depending what company, sometimes 20 or whatever. I don't know. I haven't looked at it, but it goes up, right? Then he on that time, he just turns around and just sells all the shares of the stock he just bought, like a day or two before.
Okay,
like
yeah.
a day or two before, or he probably bought, like, to be quite frank, he probably bought like a week before, because like the way it works is like he's not the only one that knows that. So the stock is being propped up like a week prior to the report, to the earnings report.
Okay. Well,
So
it's
like
funny.
you have to watch it, and yeah, like it's a good, it's a good tactic. It's a really good tactic. He said he makes pretty good amount of money.
Well, it's kind of funny because he came in and he's like, I just want to, you guys have been so good to me, so I want to like help you out and give you a little tip. And he's like, buy this stock Tuesday night and then sell it Wednesday morning and then leaves. Everyone's like,
Well,
okay.
I mean, it's because he's come up here and he said he does it a lot, but like he said the sector forms or whatever, sector 4 forms, the sector 4 forms. And he said transportation stock, but he's never dropped a stock, right? He's never been like, yo, take a look at this or take a look at this other one, anything like that. And then Zach even was like, bro, like, because I've asked you, what stock are you looking at? Because there's in transportation, there's more than one, obviously. There's multiples. And he's never said anything. And multiple people have asked him too, not just me. And he's never said anything. And then when he came up one time and like Zach was like, bro, like, you need to like, how about you share as well? And that's when he came and shared. But otherwise, I mean, he's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if
nothing against him.
But if he's still asking us, and you or anybody, he's still asking us about what we think, and yet he just said that he was following these trading group that are feeding him some high numbers about certain coins, right? That's also an indication that he's probably not really paying or not really charting like I'm trying to chart or like Lee's trying to chart, because those charts and those information on these coins, it's gonna tell you a lot about what's the property, what's the realistic number, and how much money you're gonna bring in.
And then the real juice will happen is when in the bear market, like when companies are building, because that's what Zach was like letting us know, and that's what he was like pretty much. Money talks. He pretty much got it out of her like not forcefully. People relax, not just. He just essentially like the right questions get you the right answers. The way you phrase your questions. Mm-hmm. He got it out of her. Like that's when like these companies build. They build during the bear market. Like the bull run happens. They make their money. They reallocate it. They fire employees, and then they go in the bear market. That's when is the time to pick your horses, essentially, because like that's where during the bear market to pick the right company that might go off when other companies aren't doing anything. Learning how to do research is going to be the most important part, one of the most important part on top of charting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think what Lee was, trying to get at, Laura, I think charting and trying to find the information is probably a lot more safer than trying to follow what other people are saying. That's just what I think, because you're actually looking at what's going on, how everything is moving. And definitely by no means am I an expert on this field, because I'm not. But I've already been got my ass kicked, and I'm not falling for that bullshit again, ever. Just saying.
Got it. I had a freaking cold last week, and then it kind of went away, and I don't know if it's back, but I got a nasty cough. It just won't stop. Hope I'm not gotten sick again. God.
Must be those wildfires.
No wildfires.
Yeah, ever since Canada's been having those wildfires, man, I be getting sick.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I'm only about 3.5 hours away from Winnipeg.
Oh, jeez. Do you guys Do you still, are the skies still kind of musty over there?
No, it's good, but when it was like it. I think when it came around the second time this year, that's when I got really sick, really bad.
Well, we experience cloudy clouds here too, like, and we're miles and miles away. I was up north in Canada, like up north Ontario, at a cottage, and it was bad. And then even I think it was worse in the city too, because we already got our own little, get our own little cloudy days on when there's no wind. But yeah, we experienced it as well, but I'm sure not quite as bad as you guys. And I think some of these fires are man-made. Do you think that? I guess not.
Stross, have you been working a lot? I haven't seen you up on the panel in a long time.
No, she said that she kind of stay out of the lights because whatever she can tell you.
Hey, I was here this morning. Where were you at like 4 a.m.?
I told you I'm not doing that shit.
I totally am on that shit.
I'm not playing that game.
You see, I got 9 points. I was already here.
Oh, but I haven't seen you throughout, like, the day and stuff. You usually.
Yeah, I'm stopping until all this madness is over. I'm just laying low.
Laying low. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm still drinking through the fire hose.
Calm down. It's just settle in somewhere. Just let it right out.
I'll stay away from this fucking coin.
It's my first one too. First time doing this, so I got in this on the way down the last run, so it's been sitting here bored to death for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Do you have any coins that, like, you bought the top of and they're still, like, barely green?
Yeah, Link. Hi, Stross.
Yeah, Link. Probably. Well, I bought it all the way down from 19 when it went all the way down to 10. I was buying it, so some, I'm kind of averaged in just over profit. So.
An Ondo for me, but yeah, I did the same thing. I kind of
yeah, on Ondo for me too.
Dollar cost averaged in.
I just left it. I did not DCA into any of it. I said I'm not doing it. I said let it be.
Oh, and Beam. I'm down on Beam big, but I think Beam's gonna come back, so I'm gonna leave it. I was down on everything. It wasn't until I started selling a few things and buying into new things that I started making some money back.
Yeah, you were riding the train of everything's gonna go to the moon. You're still early, right?
Yeah, but then no. Listen, when I first came in here, those guys were saying, "Oh, you should get." I'm like, "Should I buy now? Like, are we going to go up?" Because I didn't really know much, right? And they're like, "Well, you're never going to see these prices again." This was back. This was back in like December, January. Oh, well, I would. You're never going to see those prices again, And then all of a sudden, crash, and nothing's ever like. Oh, V chain. I'm down on that. V chain. I don't know. I kind of want to get rid of that one, but
V chain.
Yeah, and I sold at a loss too. Like some of these coins I sold, I was at a loss. Right. But I was like, you know what? And it was really hard to do, but I did it. And then I Actually, I'm pretty much at par now because of my moves. So I'm not down anymore, I don't think. But I had to do it. Like I bought it. What did I do? I bought into Aerodrome, and that doubled almost. And then I bought into Morpho around the same time. They both did the same thing. I just kind of got lucky. I just did a few moves. And I was listening to Yubi, so I owe it to him for that.
Yeah, UB's a smart guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he does a lot of research too. He's not just
5 hours a day, guys.
yeah. He has the time, right? That's good. Something good and he's also like not a person to try to what am I trying to
Daniel?
say? He's not he's not the person just try to scam you.
No, not Yubi. He's a good guy. He's a really nice guy, Yubi.
I'll tell you what though, this fucking Coinbase stock looks like it's ready to take a dump, and I'm gonna buy that shit when it goes all the way down.
Well, I think a lot of them are dumping right now.
Look at that fucking thing.
And then they're good. And if you look at the one, Lee, you were saying yesterday, it already pumped. That's the pattern of them. When they first kind of go, they get popular, they go up, and then they dump. And then they ride back up again. Because I bought, what did I buy? I bought was it BTCS? I sold it already. And then I bought SBET, and I sold that because I saw it and it tripled, but I saw it coming down, so I took a double on it and I sold it. And they're still climbing down, but I think they're supposedly gonna be climbing back up again shortly. This is what I'm hearing, but I don't know.
Follow the charts, Laura. Follow the charts.
Well, I'm not really a good charter, but that's next. I do want to learn how to chart. But the thing is before I buy a stock, right, because I don't know how to chart, I watch other people who chart and watch them do it before I make a decision.
Right. Well, do you know the basics of these candles at least?
Yeah.
You know, like which one closes and which one opens on these greens and reds?
No.
So usually, a green candle usually opens at the bottom and then closes at the top. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's green, because it goes up, right? Essentially.
Okay.
And then a red candle usually opens from the top and closes at the bottom because it goes down.
Uh-huh.
That's just, just to give you something basic as to, what these candles, how they actually work. And then, of course, if you change the time zone on these charts from the hour to the half hours, the days, whatever, it'll tell you exactly how it's moving so that you can probably get an indicator where you think it's going to go. You just kind of like narrow it down. But overall, all I know is that if once fucking Coinbase comes back down all the way from 3 something to like 170, 180, I'm gonna buy in there.
Mm-hmm.
And ride the fucker up there.
So then are we on a downtrend today for these coins?
Depends. Like, when I look at, what is it, Ethereum right now? I'm looking at Ethereum is at 38.51, but when I look at that RSI, it's way above the 70 mark. It's completely overbought and needs to come back down. Which is actually this right here. You see that? That part, the little RSI here? This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's above the 70, which means it oversold right here. So we gotta bring this thing back down here. And if it's below the 30, it's I'm sorry. The top one is it's overbought, and then the bottom one is oversold. There you go. Yeah. So a lot of it's out here. If it goes out from this area, it means they overbought it, and if the people start dumping it here and it comes back down and below the 30, it means it's oversold, and you got to bring it back up. But
Okay.
once these lines here cross, that usually sends an indication that it's going to a different direction. But you have to keep watching it.
Mm. Yeah, it's kind of like learning little things here and there,
Mm-hmm.
little by little, you know. What else did I learn? Little things like you should never buy altcoins when Bitcoin dominance is under 60.
I mean,
61.33 today.
You should never buy altcoins when Eric Trump also says buy the dip, or when he says it's a good time to buy.
oh, Trump did say that about Ethereum, and if I can pump, that's what it did.
Yeah, he said like 2 days ago. He said, "Oh, it's a good time" or some shit like that. And look at Ethereum now.
Yeah, I'm not fucking buy. I wouldn't buy it.
If he says buy, you do the opposite.
It means if it says buy, you fucking put a short on that thing. And I'm looking at it right now. I mean, there's really nothing up there. There's nothing up here. I wouldn't buy that shit.
So what happens when, and I don't know if you guys know enough about this, but like I heard yesterday that Warren Buffett said that by 2027 we're going to have this huge market crash, stock market crash.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens in that case? Like, I mean, if you know this in advance, what, you just you still keep your stocks on there, or you just cash out?
It depends. Like again, this is where I
Hmm.
just said that you gotta keep an eye on the markets, on the charts, because that
Right.
usually tells you an indicator when it's gonna go the opposite direction, right? Now that requires a little bit more knowledge and experience, right, when it comes to go in depth into those details. But if you can get out of there before it happens and keep your money, then you're good. If it crashes, the last thing you want to do is take your money out because why would you sell? You have to write it out.
Yeah.
It's hard because you don't know when it's gonna come, and then like, well, what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't come? You know?
What if it crashes
Because
next year instead of 2027?
exactly. So it's a hard game to play if you're not focused on it 24/7. When you see everything going below, like 15%, 20%, you can put stop losses on all of it, right? On all the stocks you hold, and you can put stop losses if they go below 15%, then you sell it, right? And then if it goes below a certain percentage, you rebuy back in. It's all depending how you want to play it.
Here's a good one. There's the S&P 500 right here. And that's a 12 hour. Let's see. Like it's on an uptrend, right? The S&P 500, but it took a dip right here. It took a major dip. It went from 6,000 all the way down to, you know, literally just shy under 5,000, right? But that also was because, it's a little high. And then when I look at that RSI again, it's telling me it's way above that. It's way too high. It's got to come back down. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but we just got to keep watching it. And that shows like right here. See how it bounced off from the 70? It's way above out there. It's got to come back down. And it looks like it might try to turn back down. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, there's like no orders up here. Oh, hold on, I gotta move this thing. There's like no orders out here. There's no volume up here. Nothing. That looks like it's ready for a reversal. When? I have no idea.
Are you guys working today?
Nah, I'm off for a week.
Oh, nice. Don't you love being off?
Fuck yeah, I do. I don't miss my colleagues at all. I don't be like,
But you know what, guys? Like, we were talking with Money Talks yesterday for like quite a long time. Do you know? And then I went on LinkedIn jobs. If you know how to chart, and you guys like who are a little more advanced than me are much more. I would be like, guys, some of these jobs are like $220,000 US a year. I'm like, my mouth dropped. It's like, what? And like some of these jobs are like researcher jobs. You could be making a freaking shit ton. Like, and then being flown around, and you get to work from home, she's saying, and you get all these perks. And this one job had like medical and everything. I'm just like, whoa. And we're talking like Brickworks, like Stellar was looking. Who else? Like names that we recognize. Honestly, go into Indeed and go look up. Just do it as for shits and giggles if you want. But go to Indeed and in the job section part and type in blockchain for jobs and see what you get. I was just like, my mouth dropped. Like I'm like, I need to learn more of this stuff so I can get one of those jobs. Can imagine for me, anyways, I'm Canadian, so that's like $300,000 a year.
That's a lot of money for anybody, Laura. I mean,
Lee,
that's a fucking good amount of money.
Lee, I'm telling you. And she said, like, they're looking for people constantly because a lot of people are not in the crypto space and it's a growing space. So right now, people like us, are the ones that have that opportunity. You guys more so because you understand it a little more. But that made me go, you know what? Like, I think I'm going to learn, like, really, like, dedicate my time to learn this stuff so I can get one of those jobs. Because why not? Hello.
I mean, she's also said that you really don't need to know a whole lot of shit about it either.
No,
say
well,
crypto and you're in.
Well, I don't know though. Like,
just say blockchain, explore. Oh yeah, we want you in here. You're
and then she told guys, if you want to do, she even gave me the questions to ask that will get you right in the door. I can give them to you. I go look them up, and because you get to work from home, you don't gotta go nowhere. She goes, and look at her, like she's like, some days I work, some days I don't. As long as you have a computer, you can just do it anywhere. As long as you get your work done, I don't even really have a supervisor. I was like, this girl's got it made. And I was shocked by the salaries. I was like, whoa. It gave $200,000 a year to research crypto? Okay, sign me up. I'm serious. So look it up, guys. She could have done us all a favor yesterday with that conversation. I think Stroh's came in. She's like going to look into it as well. Because let's face it, $220,000 a year to just do what you love to do, and then you get a leg up and eat, live, and breathe it. You can reinvest your some of that money, like with every paycheck. Whoa. And it's really not that good to be true. Like, she's like, it's easier than you think.
I'm looking one just here in particular. It says minimum of 5 years of experience in development of peer-to-peer applications with a strong knowledge of blockchain technology and concepts, hands-on experience, knowledge in Bitcoin, Hyperledger, Ethereum, distributed ledgers, smart contracts, and expert in Golang, Solidity, and oh, that's actually like coding and shit.
There's different ones.
Yeah, I don't know about
The
that.
one I read yesterday, that one was, I think, 120 a year. But still, like, I look at that and go, that was a researcher. I'm like, 120 to 150. I say, I'm still looking at that myself going, oh my gosh, it's like $200,000 a year. And you get your medical paid for, and you get little perks. I don't know. Sounds good to me. And you can be anywhere. You don't even have to be American, which you guys are, so it's a bonus. You said it's a growing
engineers,
space,
smart
guys.
contracts, crypto. Yeah, these are engineers. I do not have that fucking skill. You need that coding shit in there.
Don't look for engineer. Look for researcher. Or you can even type it in, blockchain research.
I did. Financial crimes investigator. Ooh.
Hey Jojo, you already know, you can already know some people have committed
That's
financial
what I
crimes.
said. That's why I was
We're
like,
not
ooh.
going to talk about it, but we already know, you know.
Says Trilliant is a global consulting firm serving banks, mortgage originators, and servicers, fintechs, and other companies providing financial services. We are led by practitioners from the industry and the regulatory community who bring deep domain knowledge to help our clients drive business change and addresses the most pressing compliance, regulatory, and operational challenges. We provide data driven, technology enabled advisory and consulting, implementation, staffing, and managed services. Okay, I don't want to give a shit about all that.
There are so many that you could probably
Okay,
take an entire day.
It says we're looking for financial crimes investigators with an expertise of blockchain and cryptocurrencies to join our team for remote project-based opportunities and responsibilities. Says basically use conduct through investigations into potential financial crimes, including money laundering, fraud, sanctions, violations, using advanced techniques and tools, perform enhanced due diligence, check on high-risk clients, including analyzing complex financial transactions, assessing risk, and identifying suspicious activity, ensure clients meet regulatory compliance and standards by performing CDD checks, including KYC. Ooh, look at that shit. That's a fucking proton. That's an XPR right there. That motherfucker right there. Everybody else is gonna get screwed. Source of funds, analyze crypto transactions and wallet addresses, leveraging blockchain explorers and analytic tools to track illicit activities or suspicious behavior. Draft and submit suspicious activity reports SARs to relevant authorities, ensuring timely. Oh wow! Identify, work closely with regulatory agencies. Ooh, look at that. Work closely with regulatory agencies and financial institution. Compliance with global AML. Look at that. That's the anti-money laundering. And CFT, which is the counter financing terrorism regulations. Oh, that's
You're gonna
advanced.
be a snitch.
I'll be
You
like,
gotta
yeah.
be a snitch.
They're like, I'm sorry,
But
but
how
if I,
fun would that job be?
huh?
That would be fun.
It's still a
Oh,
job.
yeah, you're a snitch
I
to bad people.
I'm just saying it's still a job, and at the same time, I want to trade, and I already work, so yeah, fuck it.
Well, Jojo, I mean, if you quit your job and you make 200 grand a year from that thing or 150 grand from that thing, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now.
I'm telling you, man, like, if I had the knowledge or just a little more knowledge than I do, I would be applying for one of those jobs.
Right, right.
Well, you don't have what kind of line of work are you in now? Do you love it?
I'm an electrician.
Okay, well, it's completely different.
I bring light into this world, just like
You
Jesus
do.
themselves.
Well, and if you love it, right, then that. But I'm just saying, like, that was just one thing we were talking about yesterday, because there are so many people that would love a better opportunity or don't like their jobs. Electricians, though, you guys make good money.
Yeah, we just make a
Jojo,
lot of money.
Apple, this was a little bit while back, maybe like a month ago, has already announced, and not just Apple, a lot of companies have announced they're firing like people on their IT and on their coding and all that. They're firing people because there's like Chat GPT and all these different programs that are doing all that shit for them now. So like the tech sector is going to take a big hit in the next few months. There's going to be so many layoffs as well. So that's kind of interesting.
Oh well.
But Lightning Man gets to keep his job.
Looks like CVS is holding. Doesn't go any lower than 466 in there. We still have all day. Well, no, that fucker still looks like it's gonna come back down. A 10x on leverage trade with H bar going down. So I want to see if I made $1. And you know what? I don't mind doing like computer work stuff because man, the stuff that I do just to make those background videos, right, for when I start my lives and stuff like that. Man, do they take a little bit of a minute? You gotta dive back and forth.
Oh, I know. I do a lot of editing. Editing is not like it's very time consuming.
It is.
Are you editing or just anything to do with like videos and posting them and I don't know, getting them ready and YouTube, and then do you do like all the keywords for YouTube and stuff too?
So for basically like I'll try to create like a background video for the coins that we normally want to promote, right? And at the same time, right, like I have to describe on Chat GPT what I want it to do. And so it takes a few minutes here and there Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It pisses me off, but and oh shit, and then wow, that actually went through. What a little bullshit.
Jojo, you got to go to this other platform. I'll find out what it is, but you know those videos of like those, um, the Getty and all that stuff, like all these videos are coming out.
Yeah.
Those are like I forget what it's called. I think no, not Notions. I don't know what it's called. I forget, but it makes the videos 10 times easier than ChatGPT does.
Either way, I mean, I may go through like loopholes and here and there.
I think it's Google's one. I think it's Google's whatever Google version of that is.
Look at this one, Director of Research, Stellar Development Foundation, $210 to $365,000 a year. Oh, plus 400 and wait, what's this? Plus benefits.
Oh, there you go. Stroh's put it on there. Gemini.
Well, what's Gemini?
The one that's making all those crazy videos.
Oh,
Like
Gemini?
all the AI video, all the different AI videos. You should look into that. There's a free version of it.
So, these guys that have these YouTube channels, a lot of them make quite a bit of money from YouTube, but they're very consistent, and making money on YouTube is they pay out the most for that.
They what?
For videos on making money, pays out the most. Like the people who advertise, right? The sponsors, that's how you make your money. So people who teach others how to make money, you make the most commission. It's pretty high. It's like 14 to 16% or something. But you got to be consistent. Like these guys are posting a video every day.
Oh, okay. So they got that. Videos. Whatever. Okay, I'll definitely look at that in my own little free time. That's an H bar. H bar is going to do some numbers. I just don't know when. But let's take a look and see what I can find here.
Does anyone have that? Is it Tron? Tron coin?
What about it?
Does anyone have that coin? I want.
I don't.
Or is it Ton?
TRX, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tron.
Shows. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Finance. Nope.
I gotta make some calls, Jojo. See you a little bit later.
Laters.
Bye, Laura.
Bye.
CCS.
He's there. He's dancing his way in the at work.
Of course.
He's dancing?
Okay, let's see. The weekly. Go. It's kind of different when nobody's around and everything's quiet.
It's early. How long have you guys been on here?
Just for about shy under 3 hours. Well, I have.
Gee.
I sleep with one eye open like a wolf. You know, just watching crypto. Is that the buy? That's the buy. Fucking went in there.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I'll get up, like, if I'm looking for a pullback, I'll get up really early with my eyes half closed, and I'm, like, looking at my chart, like, logging in to see if what's happening. Can I buy?
Well, for Fiddler, I would start taking some profit at. This is just my opinion, nobody else's. Definitely not financial advisor either, because I don't pay financial advisor. But a good area to start taking some profits would probably be like 65 cents, right? If it goes higher, you know, I'll probably, if it's at 65 cents, I mean, I'm happy that I can take. I can take maybe like half or something. And then if it gets down to like $1.07 or something, I'll take everything out of there. And if it goes higher all the way up to like $1.73, that'll be your choice to make. But I'm not sticking around for that shit. Just saying.
Are you talking to someone in the chat?
Yeah, I don't know if he's still here, but whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, if he's asking what I think about, you know, H part, that's my thoughts. So.
I'd like to wait for a 4X, but I don't know if we're going to get it.
A 4X from, let's say, 20 cents, maybe? 21 cents, around that area, maybe, if it pulls back over there. Let's see. Nope. is a possibility that it's gonna pull back.
And then it's going to pull back, and then that's when I was going to take profits before that other major pullback that we're going to get.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there is a possibility that it might pull back down to like 21 cents, right? And if it goes up, let's say uh, 40, 60, 80, a dollar. I mean, shit, if it goes over $1, there's your Forex right there.
Right.
What the fuck, H bar. Yeah, like if it gets.
I'm looking for another big pullback on sweet.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get one more.
I think it is coming back down. I think, what do we have for soon? I think there's a possible. There is maybe one in particular in that area of like a good spot would probably be like 327, 328. Or you can always get in at 338 if it pulls back down to that area. And the reason I say like when it comes to, let me say, around here, if it gets there to like 328, right, you would probably have to put an order in spots, right, so that you can get in, because it may actually just come down to like 339 and then probably wick down and then probably go back up, or it might just wick from 344 all the way down, and that'll be it. And I'm just saying, like, if it wicks, you got to place that order to catch it.
Mm.
You can see here, downtrend. The RSI for the 6 hour, it still looks like it's on a downtrend. The volume here, it's kind of slowing down a little bit. It went from like 382 million, dropping all the way down to 282. So it's probably, yeah, it's dropping a little bit.
Needs to drop more.
Oh well, you can. Yeah. So what's the craziest thing you ever had, like on your the little speed dating? People say
The craziest thing?
the craziest thing. She has to weigh 100 pounds.
Just to weigh 100 pounds?
No, what's the craziest thing like your clients ever ask about an individual that they must have?
Oh. Well, I come guys sometimes will not date blondes or redheads.
What?
Yeah, redheads is like no, and then blondes, and I'm like, why? Because they've had bad experiences with blondes, so they don't want to date blondes. I'm just like, okay. Anyways, I mean, I don't know. Like, so many people are unrealistic. They don't work out, but they want someone that works out all the time, or God. I've heard it all. I don't know. Name it, I probably heard it. The speed dating is the more interesting. People do the wackiest things sometimes when they're speed dating.
That's fucking weird. I
Telling
can never
people they're
take you serious.
bipolar and stuff. I'm like, don't be telling people you're bipolar and like a speed
That's
date. You got 3 minutes. And you're gonna tell them that you're bipolar.
Yeah, I'm crazy, and right now I'm a little happy, but within 30 seconds you're gonna make me really angry. Fucking wild, man.
Or this one recently, this one girl, I guess she wants kids or something. This guy didn't want them, but he wanted to match with her. Mm-hmm. So he ended up telling her that her clock she's too old anyways. Like her clock was ticking and she didn't have much time. She's only 37. She's like, he's like, well, you're too old. Like, and then that pissed her off.
Whatever happened to just being a smooth talker? I'll be like, oh, that's great, I see that you're wanting to be, want some stability and family, but unfortunately, my goals are somewhere else, But Jesus Christ, to say you're too fucking old, she really wanted to throw herself off a cliff after that.
Yeah, actually, this guy I had to ban him. He's an asshole.
Oh shit.
Well, I think I found out later that, yeah, I did actually. Somebody had reached out to me about him and said that he was banned from being a teacher before because he was trying to have a relationship with one of the students or something, so he got fired from being a teacher.
You don't need to be in this fucking dating program right here.
Yeah. Well, you never know who you're meeting at these things, right?
Huh?
You never know who you're meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and only a couple of times in 23 years now I've been doing this. Only a couple times have I had somebody reach out saying that this person was married and I'm their spouse, and I suggest you take them off your list and this and that. But I guess they found the receipts. I don't know. Girls are pickier than guys when they make choices.
Girls are what?
Pickier.
That's not true.
Well, it is at speed dating. I find more guys take risks on girls than girls take risks on guys.
Well, of course.
Well, because guys just want to get laid too, right?
Because what?
They want to get laid.
That's not always true.
I know. But if in most cases, if you go on a date with a girl and you may not want to call her afterwards, but if some girl makes an advancement towards you and wants to have sex with you, most guys will take them up on it.
True.
And then you'll be like, okay, well, see you later. We're not going to talk to you again. But if some girl throws herself at you, it's like, I'm going to give you a blowjob. Oh, forget it. Okay. A BJ. Sorry, we went from H bar to BJ's. Oh.
really woke up this morning with a lot of energy. It must be the fucking coffee, huh?
I have this 64-year-old client. He's like, oh no, I think he's 65 now. Man, I present these beautiful girls to him, and he's just like, I don't know.
He dropped the fucking ball.
Who, me? Are you talking me?
The 65-year-old?
No, he's just so picky. I mean, I present some really pretty girls because he has a lot of money.
Ah.
So he thinks he can date anybody, but some of these girls that I present to him are just so pretty and they're just not good enough. He won't even entertain a date. I'm like, dude, you're not God.
You're not Adonis.
I set him up last week. He was like, yeah, I don't know. If I never talked to her again, I'd be okay with it. I'm like, what?
You know,
what are you looking for?
Actually, when I was in I want to say in my mid-20s, I had the opportunity to get married multiple times, but I said no thanks.
What do you mean? You said that they asked you? They asked you?
No, but given the circumstance, you know how like sometimes when you're out there and you're kind of like dating and you know you like somebody, right? And
yeah,
you kind of you know as an individual, as a guy, you should know how to read the audience, right, as to which direction people want to go to. But at the same time, you also, you just want to get straight to the point and talk about what you really want in this world. And I had, I think, multiple girls that they wanted what guys. They wanted a guy that knows what they wanted, which essentially gave me the indicator that they wanted to get serious and get married, right? Which is fine. I don't have no problem with that. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really trying to do that, man.
Are you married now?
Oh no.
No, you don't want to get married?
Sounds like a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, marriage isn't for everybody, and like whatever it is, what it is. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you.
Of course.
Well, look at how many people do you know that are married that are still together? How many?
Quite a few.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, out of my friends, most of them have been divorced.
Oh, that kind of question. I mean, yeah, sure. I know a lot of people. I think majority of a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of them have been divorced, dating, and all this crazy stuff, and yeah, and it's rare, yeah, that you'll find people that are just been married for like 30 years, X, Y, and Z, but I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. And then how many men have lost, like literally had their lives turned upside down after a divorce? I feel like the justice system is not fair to men. Like I said before, I'm a male advocate because I feel like men get the short end of the stick a lot. I know men who have had women want to marry them just because of their money, and where they get married and then she leaves after a couple years and then she's entitled to half his money, and it's like his whole world is just turned upside down and shattered. Mm-hmm. I'm like, well, you should have known. You could have picked up on the signs. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
They're all there.
Learning how to read the audience is a big thing.
Yeah. They're really, the signs are there. Well, the thing is I think a lot of times, and this goes for any relationship, we see those signs, we see the red flags, but we don't listen to ourselves. We just go, okay, well, it's okay, you know, we'll change it, or mm-mm. Those things don't change. And the things that bother you in the beginning are the ones that come back to haunt you later on. And the things are usually the reasons why you guys end up breaking up. But I think if we were all to be able to just pick up on those signs or pay attention to them and listen to them, we would make better choices in relationships. And then a lot of people get married because they want to have kids. So they settle and they choose partners based on that. Like, I want to have a family, but are they really in love with their spouse? Probably not.
Okay, shops. Fucking purple Bitcoin just went down the fucking gutter. It's down all the way to 33 cents.
Is that a buy?
I don't fucking know. About to figure this thing out. It just took a big ass dump. Now it's going to 24. What a fucking disaster.
You guys are all in that one, eh?
We bought, a lot of us bought, you know, it had a pump, but now I just gotta build a chart and see where it's gonna go. Let's go to the 4 hour. Wow. Holy shit.
Everyone's waiting for Pengu to drop.
Do I even have money left in that fucking that project? Wow. Well, I guess there's still some money in there. I don't want to look at this fucking coin anymore. That's funny, crypto machinery. I don't talk to women who can't pay rent, who can't pay my rent. It's 2020, 2025. The game has switched up. I don't know. I mean, Laura, would you pay some your significant other your rent?
Are you crazy? No. I'm sorry, but that's like yeah. Doesn't end well when you have to pay a man's rent. Doesn't end well. You know, there are those women who are looking for men based on, you know, what can you give me? But then there's a lot of women that want men that are pretty much their equal and just can pay their own way. And a lot of the women that come to me that want to be matched up, they're all business execs or they've got their own thing going on. They don't really need a man's money, but they don't want to carry a man.
I'll tell you what, though, if I was doing it, I'd be like, you're going to give me that paycheck every week because we're going into crypto. Fuck that.
Well, these are the conversations you need to have early on.
You know what I mean? Be like, yeah, this, and by the way, we're going to get rid of the house, your cars, all that shit. We don't need it. We just need money and vacation, girl. I'm not trying to work like that. Fuck that. You go do that shit.
Well, that is one of the main reasons why people break up.
What?
Finances, not being on the same page, people lying about their finances. Like my last relationship, he lied about his finances.
What? He wasn't an alpha.
No, he lied. And I didn't find out until over a year in. And that caused a lot of problems.
I just find it really weird when, like, a lot of guys are like, you know, especially with the way the social media works, and they're like, oh yes, women want this fucking alpha and they want to be. I'm like, you guys need to get out of your, you know, the fucking stick out of your ass or the trumpet and, like, get real, man. Like, this idea of this alpha and fucking beta is just so fucking weird, man. It's wild. That shit is wild.
Well, that's a society we grew up in. Caveman days, right? Alpha, beta, man, kind of hunter, gatherer. She's the nurturer. She's the caring one. A lot of people are still living in that world. I mean, look at your president, right? He's the bait. He's the alpha. She's the beta. I don't know if she cooks, but but you know, he's out there. He's the breadwinner. I mean, it exists, and in many parts of America, it exists still. Hey, listen, I'm more traditional, like, but I still work though, and I always have. I run a business, like, but like in my home life, I like to be, you know, the one that's nurturing, caring, cooking meals, making you a lunch. You know, I don't want to do all the laundry though.
Well, do you know that old saying, Laura? Do you know that old saying? What does a man want? Simple. Keep his belly full and his balls dry.
or sloppy? No, sorry.
Okay, that's too much, but I just kept it, you know, rated G for my audience.
Sorry.
You went all the way into fucking Pornhub and everything else in there. Nah, that's too much details.
No crypto machinery. I'm not broke, my love. I wouldn't be right here calm if I was broke. I'm not broke. Thank goodness. But I had to work many years to, you know, to build. I work. But do I want to go out there and put oil in my car? No. Do I really want to be cutting my grass? No.
I don't want to go cut the grass. I don't want to go put oil. Girl, fuck that. That's why they have businesses doing that shit.
Well, listen, if I'm at home, if I'm in a relationship and I'm making sure you're taken care of, like, and all you need to do is just make sure, you know, like if something breaks, fix it, or cut my grass. Like, I think that's a pretty good trade. Because you want your belly full, but what are you doing for me? It's tit for tat.
Look, man, fuck that. Girls are way too fake. They got those fake eyelashes, fucking fake asses, makeup. Yeah, nah.
What is that supposed to mean?
They gotta fix that shit first. No, I think realistically, I think people are maybe like a little bit too materialistic, right? Coming from both sides.
But that's not materialistic.
No, well.
That's like in a relationship, you give and you get.
Right.
You give back too. Some people are just take.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, for example, Jojo, you're in a relationship with someone. She's like, hey, babe, you know, you go visit her. She's making you a beautiful meal. Maybe she, you know, you go to work the next day. She packs you a nice lunch. You're an electrician, so you need a lunch, right? And she takes care of you. And she says, babe, I'll let you know, I don't need much, but can you cut my grass once a week? Or, like, what are you doing for her?
That's why I don't want to own a house. I'd rather live in an apartment. They can fucking do it. I'll watch that shit from the second or third floor out the window.
Okay, but what are you gonna do for her? If she's doing nice things for you, what are you gonna do for her?
I don't know. She has to ask. Besides the cutting the grass, that's not gonna happen.
I'll do anything but cut the grass.
I won't cut the grass. I won't change the oil. That's you gotta think.
Will you change the light bulb? Oh yeah, you're an electrician.
This is
So
a rental, baby. I can't touch that.
Then what are you gonna do for her?
I don't know. Like I said, she would have to ask. Well, I'm sure they'll think of something.
Okay, but like if she said, "Okay, babe, can you grocery shop for me once a week?" Would you do that?
Once a week.
Oh,
How
well, you
about
got to
once
do
a
something back, Jojo.
Once a month.
Jojo, you've got to do something for her.
Look, I agree with you to a certain extent, but maybe I can do that maybe once or twice a month, but that once a week, nah.
Well, would you want her to cook for you?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so what would you give back?
I don't know. She would actually. I guess that in that situation, that scenario, right? I guess I would have to really be in front of somebody and try to figure that out, what they're about. But in this actual.
Well, she owns a house and she just wants somebody to cut her grass.
Oh, yeah, that's not.
But she bakes you your favorite cookies, Jojo. You get there and she's
I'm not moving in with her. Oh, no.
Oh, no, but you're not moving in, but you still have date nights. You can't go spending money every time you go out.
Fuck yeah, we can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe she's a homebody, though, and she likes going out, but she'd rather stay home and make a nice meal and watch a nice movie with you. You're not going to appreciate that?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's cool. I'm happy if I get a nice plate.
Then she's like, you really like her. She's super cute and she massages you and tickles your feet, does all these nice things. And she's like, babe, all I really need is someone to cut my grass once a week. Okay, would you say, all right, honey, I'll pay for it.
Do that right now.
Okay, if you don't want to do it, would you pay somebody to do it?
You know?
If she says, babe, I just need my grass cut. And you're like, well, I don't really like cutting grass. But hey, you know what? Because you're so sweet to me, I'm going to I'll pay for it. It's $20 a week, no problem. Would you do that?
Yeah, like I said, I'm not doing it, but, I don't mind
Okay.
paying for it.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's a good compliment.
Yeah, you're not going to see me under the fucking truck, under a vehicle. No. Those days are over.
They're over.
They're over. I've had enough of those already. As a matter of fact, you get under the truck. I'll hand you the wrenches, all that shit.
I ain't getting under no truck either. Would you say girls are all fake?
Hmm?
Did you say girls are all fake?
Oh, because we're talking about how, how a lot of them get their extension hair, makeup, BBLs, all that shit that they put in their body, those lip sections or whatever they want to call them.
Oh, those Botox or fillers?
Yeah, all that shit. That's what I'm saying.
You hate all that?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, let's clarify things.
But at
not
the end
every
of the day,
girl
at the
has
end
a
of the day,
BBL.
to each their own. I don't really care. It's not for me, and that's fine.
Now, what about a girl who does things very, where you can't really notice? Naturally.
Can you imagine? Hold on a second. Let's go. Hi, does anyone know what the total supply for XPR is? I think it's actually 33 billion. Yes, I think so. Jerry. I guess he left, but whatever. What was the question again?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I said, what about if she just does things and she still looks natural? I mean, things like makeup, they were wearing makeup in the Roman days. I mean, like, makeup is just what a women do. I mean, there's a difference between wearing makeup where you look more natural and then you're like caking it all over your face, and eyelashes. Well, that's just part of makeup, really. I mean, there's a way of doing things naturally and looking good, and then there's a way of overdoing things.
Right.
BBLs, most girls do not have a BBL. I mean, do a lot of girls have fake boobs? Yes, they do.
They have a lot of what?
A lot of women will have fake boobs, but more than BBLs. I mean, I don't know anybody with a BBL. I understand what you're saying. I do. But it's what makes a woman feminine. We like our lashes. We like wearing makeup to beautify ourselves. But it's how we wear our makeup. It's how you wear your lashes.
Okay, I don't understand that, but okay.
Well, what do you mean? Do you want a woman looking like a man?
No, I'm not
I don't
saying
get it.
that I want her looking like without a fucking paddle, but I'm just saying like it's how you're describing it. It's how she does her eyelashes. Look, I don't mind a girl putting some makeup, right, when it comes to daily basis, and but you're right, without having to go that far deep into where you fucking almost look like I don't recognize you when you take it off in the middle of the night. Right, that's a whole different story. But
look, I have eyelashes, but they're not unnatural. You don't look at me and go, oh my gosh, like, Laura, you're like overdone. I don't have any makeup on right now. But I've always been comfortable not wearing makeup. I've never really wore a shit ton of makeup myself. But I get it. Like, I've had guys tell me, I went to kiss her and I wanted to kiss her, but there's so much makeup on her face that I didn't kiss her because it was like, I don't want to get that all over me.
You're like, yeah, you know what? On second thought, I think it's still too early for first base.
Well, because women put all this lipstick on and their lips are glowing and then they've got all these like juicy, like shiny lips. Guys don't want to kiss that. They'd rather kiss natural lips with nothing on it so they don't get anything on themselves.
Right.
So at the end of the date, don't be like going to the bathroom and packing on your lipstick. Do it at the beginning of the night. I don't get that. I find it amazing how women know exactly what a man is supposed to do, but ask them what a woman is. Huh? I don't understand that.
He's basically saying it's amazing how women know, right? They can just essentially tell a man what a man is supposed to do or supposed to be. But if you ask him what a woman is supposed to be or what she's supposed to, they don't know. Is what he's saying.
Like, we don't know what a man's supposed to be?
Like, you don't know what a woman is supposed to be.
Well, what is a woman supposed to be? It's different for everybody.
Right.
Because some men love that shit. Some men love the longer the nails, the better. The bigger the lashes, the better. The bigger the fake tits, the better.
Right.
Like I never understood women who get those big balls that sit like those boobs that like are those big round balls that literally sit there and they're like hop high and they're huge and they don't move. Like I don't get it. If I had fake boobs, I would get them to droop a little bit. I would want them to look as natural as possible. Like I don't find that attractive, but some guys do.
I guess it's probably like the inevitable of accepting reality of youth. The fountain of youth is not real.
The big balls that sit up on your chest is not the fountain of youth.
No, I'm just saying people trying to stay young.
Yeah.
You know, it's inevitable. It's not real. You're never going to be that way. And, you know, it kind of, I guess, to some people, you know how even guys do stuff like this nowadays. Now guys even pull their skin. They get the fucking skin pulled back.
Oh, I can't stand when men get like that.
You know, and why? Because they want to look young. But it's like, I don't know, man. You're still fucking 50 or 60. I don't know if you're that young anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is women like a maturing looking man. A guy with like lip fillers. Oh my god. A man who gets way too much
You know what,
Botox.
Laura? I feel insecure by myself. I'm gonna go get me a BBL.
No. but the lips, I don't get it. Or like I know men who have gotten Botox, but they've got it really subtly and you can't tell. Like literally like just a little bit. But it's when you overdo it and your forehead doesn't move and you're a man, or they spock your eyebrows and you're a man. That looks horrible. Just don't do it. Any guy who's ever had like shit done to their face, like Mickey Rourke. Who else? What other actors have done that? Mickey Rourke's one of them. He looks horrible, or did.
Or when guys want to get those knees done.
Knees?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen men get their knees done.
They want to get taller.
I've never seen that.
I hear that shit is crazy. I'm like, it's getting your knees done, and I thought for a second before they explained what the possible procedure might be, in my head was like, I don't want to know what the fuck you got to go through, and you know what? Have fun with that.
Yeah, it's tough though being a short dude.
Huh? Not really.
Well, online dating it is.
I guess you could say that.
Because, you know, women are judging a book by its cover. Before meeting you. Mm-hmm. But I've had guys come to me that are like 5'3" and want to find a match. It's really hard to match men that are like 5'3". Really hard.
You know, I kind of do miss my 20s a little bit when I did go out a little bit, and I kind of went clubbing. I wasn't a big clubber type of guy because I grew up in Las Vegas, right? And boy, oh boy, there were some interesting nights.
Rusty says now they want them gold buggers and bull rings in their nose. Gold diggers, you mean? Gold diggers and bull rings in their nose. The bull ring in their nose, that's a liberal thing.
Yeah.
Like liberal, that's a liberal stamp. Is that bull ring in your nose. It's disgusting. And the colored hair. The chubby face. It's a liberal stamp. Liberal. Oh, I love it. Trump is just pompeling the Democrats right now. One thing after another.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to take a break from this, Laura. I'll probably come back later on.
We've kind of gotten off topic here.
get my day going.
All right, Jojo.
All right, take care. If everybody ate, the people that are in here, I hope you're having a decent day. Take care of yourselves, and we'll probably come back live later on at 6 p.m. Central Time.